Okay. Told her back it up. She said, okay. Yo, what's up, y'all, man? Listen, I know I've been off last week. My bad. I was off. There's a lot going on last week, man, but we here. We back. Another episode, Cigar Talk Live. It's going to be one of them ones today, baby. Let me drop a bomb. Let me drop the flex bomb. It's going to be one of them episodes today. I just feel energy. You know what I'm saying? I like Kid Austin and his dad. You know what? I like what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I like Kid Austin. The dad, they got me blocked on Twitter. Y'all know how they got me blocked. We got to talk about that. I don't know what's going on, but we got to talk about it. Salute to the panel. Everybody in here. If you in here, tell a friend to tell a friend. Cigar Talk is back. And I need y'all, man. I need y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time. It's time. Salute to the panel. Christopher Smith, what's up? What's poppin'? Wahid, what's good? My boy Tress Washington. Come on, panel, what's poppin'? Yeah, we live. You already know. Yeah. Throw them Statue of Liberties up. I know the Yankees ain't win, but throw them Statue of Liberties up. Y'all know what we doing tonight. Come on, man. Y'all know what we doing. Drop a bomb on it. You know what I'm saying? Calvin, what's popping? Yankees ain't win, but listen, man. Listen, man. We still rep for the city. The Knicks won, though. The Knicks won, though. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. All right, it's gonna be a good episode tonight. We got a dope episode today. I gotta talk to Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield. He's fighting tomorrow on DAZN, Golden Boy card. I believe he's headlining. I like Kid Austin. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 in the WBA. Y'all know what that means. Number 2 in the WBA. Y'all know what that means. That means there's one guy on the horizon that they gunning for. Y'all know who they gunning for. He goes by the name of GTD. Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Kid Austin. How y'all feel about that? Panel, how y'all feel about that fight? He's number 2 because the only one above him is William Zepeda. And we know William Zepeda is scheduled to fight Shakur Stevenson in February. You know what I'm saying? My week was ruined last week with no cigar talk. Yeah, my bad, brother. My bad. It was a lot going on last week. My fault. I missed y'all, man. Salute, man. I missed y'all, man. You're him. I am him. Salute, Dean. I am him. You right. Uh-oh, my boy Samar in the building. Samar, boxing kind of whack right now. Not much happening. I know it is kind of dry right now. We got to shake it up. But look. November is here. It's November 1st. We got all that Halloween shit out the way. It's November 1st. This weekend. Matter of fact, tonight, Jermaine Ortiz is fighting tonight. Make sure we got to tap in. Jermaine Ortiz is fighting tonight. Tomorrow night, O'Shaquie Foster versus Robeson Conceição, rematch. I like that. I like that rematch. The first fight, I thought Shaq got robbed. In that first fight. Yo, Val, what's popping, man? Miss Joette, salute. Listen, this is a special episode tonight. I like this one. We're going to get to it. My special guest, y'all seen it. He's fighting tomorrow. Kid Austin, young Kid Austin. We fucking with Kid Austin. I like his style. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing out here. I'm gonna introduce him. Oh, he's in the building. Hold up, Kid Austin in the building. Hold on, let me get my introduction. Take your hat off. Why you want me to take my hat off? What's up with y'all, man? See the fade, nigga? What's wrong with y'all? Let me take my hat off, man. All right. Let me let's get the introductions right now. Salute to everybody in the panel. Y'all know how we do. This cigar talk. Y'all niggas know how we do. I'm gonna get mine off. We gotta talk to Kid Austin and Pops. You know what I'm saying? I got some questions for them. And then after, if they got some time, I'm gonna let y'all ask a couple questions and come cook. But y'all know the rules. Y'all know how we do it here. Cigar talk. This cigar talk. We tolerate, if you showing love, we appreciate that. We love that. If you showing love, that's what we do on Cigar Talk. If you a hater, I tolerate that. I tolerate haters too, because that's a part of the sport. If you a hater, we tolerate that. But if you showing disrespect, you getting booted. We don't do disrespect on the channel. We not doing that. Y'all can respect my guests in the house. So without further ado, let me bring up my special guest. Fighting tomorrow, number 2 in the WBA. You know what I'm saying? He gunning for Javante Tank Davis. Y'all know that. But we got to take care of business tomorrow. So without further ado, y'all, let me get my special guest. Let's get Kid Austin and Pops on the panel. We got Kid Austin and Pops.
What's up, brother?
What's up, gentlemen? What's going on, y'all?
I need you to be just walking around with me, just introducing me every time I go somewhere.
Yeah, that was hot.
You feel me? I gotta make y'all feel at home. This is my house. You know what I'm saying? I gotta introduce my special guest, man.
Thank you.
Nah, for sure, man. It's a lot to talk about tonight. It's a lot going on. First, I gotta start here. Y'all niggas got me blocked on social media. I don't know what's going on. We gotta start there, man. I said I'm a fan of Kid Austin. I'm like, what's going on, man?
What? On which one?
On all of them. I'm like, what did I do to deserve this?
We got so many blocked people. Like I actually went back, tried to look for you. It was so many people. I was like, you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna just have to type in on Google and just unblock them from there.
Right.
So, hold on, why y'all blocked though? Is it just like if you see a negative comment or something equals blocked?
No, that wasn't what it was. The reason you got blocked is because of the Mason interview.
It's crazy.
That you didn't Mason interview. So I'm gonna clear up the Mason. Just he blocked us an interview. It was like they did one round and got out, and that was a lie. When Mason and Floyd was sparring, I told Floyd he was hitting Mason so hard, and I to take those punches. I told Floyd work on defense, lighten up the punches, work on defense. They know it's facts.
And then on top of that, I was going back and forth rounds with him and his brother. Literally,
hold on. All right, so hold on. Let me get this because what they talking about? Everybody in the chat. I know y'all saw the Abdullah Mason interview. I don't know why y'all blocked me for that. I just let him tell his story. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I was a casualty of war for that one. But he said, this is what he said. He said that y'all was doing a round robin. He said there was a bunch of different people coming in. He said Kid Austin came in. We only got one round in. I started touching them up, and then Pops, you pulled them out. That's what he told me.
Right, but that was wrong because I told Floyd to work defense because he hit Mason too hard, and everybody knows that's fact. It's all them. But let me say it like this: Mason always been one of the most gifted ones that I've seen in the amateurs. Like I Mason on my page way before he blew up because I knew the guy is skilled. So I hope nobody take anything away from this. Like Mason's, the brothers, they not skilled. You guys are going to be champions. They're going to be champions. They're amazing. But I believe, and a lot of people say I'm crazy for things I say, but I believe they just came at the wrong time. Shakur, Tank, and Mason. They about to experience the greatest boxer of all time. And that only happened in one lifetime. And people could say, oh, Pop's crazy. He's just gassed up. But no other boxer since they was 8 years old was programmed in front of the TV studying the greats. He didn't go to school. He was homeschooled studying boxing. Since 2 years old, he was in the gym. I was a boxing coach. Since 8, he was competing for the United States. So nobody else. He was hypnotized for a year to be programmed this. And then at 17, he developed the champions, getting them ready for their pro fights. From the JoJo Diaz, Robert Easton Jr., Shakur, and in the two camps with Tank, Sean Porter. The list goes on. He was getting them ready for their fight for champions. And the champions call him to get them ready.
Hold on. So you saying that Abdullah Mason was capping when he said that it was 1 round and then y'all that was cap?
So that was cap. That was like complete cap. I put that on my newborn son. That is cap. So,
okay.
Yes, we was doing a round robin. I was sparring with first I was sparring with some guy named Shamar. I think he in the Devin Haney camp. I'm waxing Shamar. Shamar's a good young fighter at that time.
Yeah.
I spar with Shamar. Then Abdullah get in the ring. I do like 3-4 rounds with Abdullah. Then his brother, I fought him in the amateurs, Abdurraham or something like that. I'm waxing him. Then Abdullah get in, do one more round, and that was it. I was the one doing most of the work. I mean, nobody else was sparring nobody. That's a fact.
And there's
go ahead, Pops. Go ahead.
I got real witnesses besides Bill Haney being there. I got real witnesses.
Hold on, Bill Haney was there for this sparring?
This was Devin Haney camp getting ready for Gamboa. Floyd buckled Devin in that camp. We was going through the whole camp. And I don't know no fly shit, but he was showing that he's gifted. Even Devin came out and said about Floyd. We were supposed to be signed to Devin Haney Productions, but the contract didn't come in time. That's
whoa! I didn't know about that. Hold on, y'all was gonna sign to Devin Haney Promotions?
That's why I was.
If you look at the argument that me and Bill had 4 years ago, it's with Freeway Rick Ross. Bill Haney said, "Y'all think Ross could do for you?" And that's where all that came out. But yes, we were supposed to be with that.
That was like my audition. That's why I was auditioning. Basically, I was sparring Devin to see if I was good enough to be a part of Devin Haney Promotions.
Wow. Hold up. So what did you feel like? All right, you sparred Devin. This is the audition for Devin Haney Promotions. Did you feel like based on that sparring, like, he gotta sign me? He gotta, like, how did you feel?
We buckled him.
Yeah, I'm like,
we buckled him.
At that time,
he came and said his chin was garbage. Look at the interview.
Yo, come on, see you. Come on, don't do that. See you, don't do that. Did y'all buckle him? Because Devin got a chin though.
The videos online.
Let me say.
Look up the videos online.
As soon as I cracked Devin, now me, I don't look at sparring like sparring is sparring. Anybody could be having an off day. I don't know what that day or whatever, but I'm 17 at this point. I'm not thinking like I don't care. I'm here to show out. This is what I'm here for. So I cracked Devin. No lie, I cracked Devin. Here go Bill. Bill hold that finger up. The whole gym get quiet. Church, everybody get quiet.
and I yelled to them, look, they all quiet like church mice in here.
You did say that.
So these are all facts. So I mean, one thing is I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And nobody out there say I am. It's just the people on the side. Oh, Pop's crazy, making none of the pros say I'm crazy when I say he's the greatest boxer of all time.
Yeah.
When I say he beat their behind, come out and say, oh, he lying. Shakur coming out with some whack. You see that Shakur?
Oh, we gotta get to that too. You know, Shakur watched the show. You never know. He might be in here. You never know.
Scared. Shakur scared.
He throwing a fit right now.
Well, I seen what Kid did to Shakur for 4 rounds, and then went in with Shakur partner for 6 rounds. So Shakur saying that we got out of the ring. Stop.
All right, we got to listen. It's a lot to get to tonight. We're going to get to everything tonight because it's a lot going on. But first, let me just get to your fight tomorrow. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Golden Boy card. How do you feel? I mean, because when you cutting weight, I would assume, the weigh-in was today. You got to cut weight and stuff. You like a muscular guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got some size on you. How is it cutting weight for you? Is that something that's difficult or is it easy?
Cutting weight is easy for me. When you always discipline and you always, you do what you're supposed to do, none is hard. That's what anything you're doing. Like, you dedicate yourself to something. Unless I'm 22. I ain't growing no more. Unless I just had a growth spurt overnight.
Yeah.
Then I could see me not making weight. But I take my cut real serious and I make weight pretty easy. I mean, it's never hard when you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Right. What do you see for this guy? I checked him out today. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he got a little power, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. But when y'all are looking at him and analyzing him, Renee, I believe his name, I forget his last name, Renee G, whatever. When y'all are analyzing him, what do you see?
Well, I'll let my dad get to that too. But what I see is, just fight a smart fight. Like I said, shouldn't be no jumping in because Bernard got on me about that. I would be mad if I get another headbutt or something. So it's no point on trying to knock out this type of fighter because if the knockout come, it come. But he got a little bit of punching power, so it's gonna be a smart fight, a smart, boxing match. But if it get down to that point where I gotta get dirty, down and dirty, I already know how I do. So
what's down and dirty? So you could clear that
Yeah,
up.
yeah, clear that up. What's down and dirty? What that mean?
okay, yeah, not dirty, like, but if it come down to the point I gotta bang it out with him, so be it. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay,
That's
clear
Yeah.
that. That'd be like
Yeah.
dirty fighter.
Hold on, but how did you feel? Because I saw the fight when you got cut, and that was like the first time I see you. You know, that was some adversity that you had to go through. When you in that moment, tell me about that. Like, how do you feel? The blood streaming down. What is it like in a moment like that?
It feels so good. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Tell them they don't know.
Well, I'm not like crazy. It's just like, when somebody get in that ring, they lock in. It's different. And so for me, like that don't faze me. Some fighters, when they got their defense going, that's what they like. I just like, you punch me, now harder. You punch me even harder, I'm gonna punch you even harder. Like, love it. Like, you seen when I got this cut, first thing I take it off, lick the blood, we back to work. It's just adrenaline rush, and I'm sorry.
I bet you none of these other fighters like that. I bet you can't say none of these other fighters built like that.
What you mean, cuts and stuff? Hold on, I gotta give.
What I mean is that durable, that rugged, that's gonna be there the whole fight, and y'all know he gonna be there. Y'all have these other fighters haven't been tested like that. Not even the Tank Davis have been tested like that. I gotta see him really dig that. His test was Pitbull Cruz, a C-level fighter, and he wouldn't even give him a rematch. Yeah, Pitbull Cruz, a C-level fighter.
He might be a B minus, Big Floyd. He might be a B minus, Big Floyd.
He not an A.
He not A.
Yeah, he not A. He not A. And I like Pitbull Cruz too, but he not an A. Hold on. But tell me, because all right, y'all in line for the WBA. That's Tank. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tank is a bad motherfucker. That's Tank, nigga. Listen, that's Tank, y'all. Listen, I like Kid Austin. You know that. I tell everybody that on my channel. I like Kid Austin, but that's Tank. How y'all gonna beat a nigga like Tank though?
Okay, at like 10 years old, Tank came in a camp with us. Tank knocked out this guy named
Well,
Cam.
you gotta let him know the Elijah Pierce situation.
Wait, it knocked out Cam. Then his older brother, like a lot of kids, got in the ring with him. That was my young buck.
Yeah.
Tank never been a threat for schooling him. And this is my young buck that don't even, I can't say he got the most solid chin, and Tank ain't a threat. Let's fast forward.
Hold on, when you say ain't a threat, you trying to say Elijah Pierce put the hands on him? Because I saw he said that, but
videos are out there.
Okay.
Then we got another camp. We're in another camp with Tank Davis, Adrian Broner camp. We get in there, we rocking with the Russians. Tank gets stopped with the Russians.
Okay. Whoa. Stop. What do you mean?
No, he running fast.
Crazy. Hold up. What you mean stop though? Like he ain't want no more?
Go no more. He just.
But I mean, come back with the ice pack on the head the next day, and not want to spar. But mind you, that's the same. Mind you, that's I'm getting back to my camp. He tell kid, I would never get. And so when I tell people Tank ain't getting in the ring with kid, he said it out his own. Then his coach got online. Y'all can check the interview for yourself recently. He said Tank moving up to 140. And then we retired, but we not running from Schofield.
That was random.
And this was easy and random, so people can say what they want. I've been saying it for 2 years, what I've seen in camps. And not mind you, then we went to another camp with Tank. Sean Porter camp. All right, so we've been in camps. He's not a threat for us because we've been here. We know his weaknesses.
All right, hold on. Let me shout out, salute to the Spit Bucket Podcast. Salute. He said, salute Najee and Team Schofield. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. Hold on, kid. What do you think? Because all right, I hear what y'all saying about sparring, but it's a lot of people that said they beat up Tank in sparring. Remember, I interviewed Frank Martin and went viral. Frank said I touched him up in sparring. We saw what happened. It's a couple of people that said I beat up Tank in sparring, but when you get under in them lights, it turned to a different. So I want to know, kid, what do you think, just as far as like how you feel like you gonna be able to beat a guy like Tank?
Look, when the time come, it come. Me and my dad, we talk about it, and we're gonna have to back it up sooner or later. But how I look at it going to Tank just another man. He's just another man that got power. I mean, like I always say in my interviews, what's the worst that gonna happen? Like, I mean,
nothing happening to us.
Well, yeah, not to us.
Hey,
what's the worst that can happen? I feel like any person that say, "Oh, you shouldn't be fighting Tank right now," it's just saying that because if they was in my position, they won't be fighting Tank. I mean, I mean,
I can tell you why I know it's different.
Why?
Because Tank isn't that good of a fighter.
just turn it down like 2.
Oh, come
I know
on.
y'all.
Come on,
But-
Big Floyd. Don't do that, Big Floyd. Come on now.
Can I get a fair chance with my
All right,
opinion?
go ahead. Let me hear that. Let me hear this.
Who have Tank fought A-level fighter that gave him greatness?
I don't know if I can say A level, but he fought B+ levels.
No,
Mario Barrios, B+ level.
You
Ryan Garcia,
you
B+
avoided.
level.
That's like a form of manipulation. I said A-level. Did he?
It ain't that many A level guys. Who A level at 35?
1 second. That's another excuse. Manipulation. Yes or no? What A-level fighter he fought? It just say none if he haven't fought none.
I wouldn't say none. Not yet.
The face of boxing and greatness, and he didn't fight nobody.
If he knocked out Shakur, maybe.
No, Shakur didn't fight nobody. None of them fight nobody. That's the Mayweather.
Hold up, y'all don't respect Mario Barrios?
Brother, we're in the gym
we
with Mario Barrios every day.
We love Mario.
He trained in San Antonio with us.
So you know that he one of them ones too, right?
But what I'm saying to you, A-level fight, you're not going to switch it to Mario Barrios. Then that's taking the light off of what I'm saying. What gave Tank y'all to say Tank is the face of boxing if he hasn't fought nobody?
Knocking out everything.
See, we from the old school when the fighters fought everybody. They didn't care about a loss. The Floyd Mayweather era, they care about a loss. Pick and choose old champions, like guys that come away, things like that, because it's entertainment to them. They don't care about legacy the old-fashioned way where people fought 80 fights, 100 fights. They fought almost every weekend. We from that cloth, from the entertainment side. That Haney, the Shakur, the Tank, that's that Floyd Mayweather era shit. We don't care about an O. Because if you get a loss, you're just going to gain experience and become a better person and better fighter. That's how it used to be in the old school. So that's a different era that's about to fade out. What you think?
I agree 100%. I mean, like, I feel like they make Tank the face of boxing because nobody's as exciting as Tank up there on that level. So once they see somebody, every knocking him out, yeah, I could see people saying he the face of boxing because he the only one giving fans what they asking for. So me personally, I like Tank as a fighter. I feel like he's probably he's the person to beat in the sport.
Him and Shakur.
Yeah, him and Shakur. But like I feel like he's just like all this Tank this, Tank that, that's cool. Everybody had an opinion, but I mean, come on, he's just a regular man with power at the end of the day. I mean, I'm not saying like you gonna go in that ring and you just not gonna expect to fight.
Right.
You can't anybody could get caught with a shot and it be over with. So Tank's just one of those fighters. Yeah, you could get lucky in outboxing, but you still gotta, in that 12th round, you still gotta watch out for the man.
Okay.
The difference is we gonna beat the shit out of Tank. Nobody gonna beat the shit out of him. Listen, like Mike Tyson.
You gotta watch your language.
Pardon me.
Nah. We do that on Cigar Talk. This is what we do here.
Therapy. I'm not supposed to be cursing.
You in therapy? You in therapy? Okay.
But remember Mike Tyson when everybody was scared of him? He was wiping everybody. Soon as Buster Douglas' mama died and he had something to fight for and show Mike Tyson everybody. That's the same. Tank is scary before he
said it.
He said it out of his own. He's scared.
Well, he said he's nervous.
Listen, once we break Tank's nose and break his eye socket, then y'all gonna see a different Tank. Y'all see Pitbull wasn't even hurting Tank and he was running and he didn't want a rematch and all that. But he
hurt his hand, Senior. Come on, he hurt his hand. Come on, don't do that.
His hand healed up. He didn't want to rematch when his hand healed it up.
Well, I can see like he beat him with one.
He would have got the rematch if Rayo wouldn't have won. If Rayo just beat up Pitbull.
Just wait till we fight him. If he fight us, wait till we fight him and we'll show the world, just like Ali did, and everybody said Ali crazy when he was calling out listed. Y'all gonna see that here.
I like that energy. Go ahead, kid. What you saying?
That's what I'm saying. I don't get like the boxing world when like a young fighter want to call out the big names. Like they should encourage that. Y'all want to keep seeing fighters fight nobody, the fights nobody asked for. Like I mean, everybody should be like, oh, like we would like to see that fight.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, in terms of you, I feel like right now you in a position to call out Tank because of the rankings. I just think some fighters I feel like try to skip steps though. You can't skip steps. You got to build it up. But I feel like with you being number 2 in the WBA, how far away do you feel like a Tank fight is right now from where you at?
I won't. I think they didn't hear me.
No, I'm not gonna put the Golden Boy business out there.
No, not the Golden Boy. What we just said. Tank coach said they going up to 140. They vacate the belt. They leaving us the belt. They said they vacate. They're going to 140 and Tank can't fight.
We find somebody else for the belt.
Yeah,
but we ain't gonna say the name.
We ain't gonna say the name. It's a good name.
Yeah, but we not gonna say
at 140.
No, we fight 135.
No. Oh, you saying Tank gonna move up to 40 and y'all gonna fight for the belt, the WBA?
It's a fight where people can't say, okay, he ain't fighting nobody. So
it's a good fight.
When that fight happened, I want my props.
Hold on, let me look up the rankings, nigga, because I need to know. Hold up. Let me get the rankings up here right now. We gotta know on Cigar Talk. This Cigar Talk. You know what I'm saying? This Cigar Talk. This is what we do here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where the rankings is at. I'm at the rankings right now. Official rankings. WBA 135. We got William Zepeda, obviously, Floyd Schofield, Edwin De La Santos. If y'all gonna fight Edwin De La Santos,
I don't know, brother.
Ooh, that's a tough fight. I respect that. If y'all fight Edwin, we respecting that. We gotta put a lot of respect on your name because Edwin's a good fighter.
Easy fight.
All right. Listen, let me ask you this because you've sparred. Hold on. Let me actually, before I get to that question, let me just read out the super chats. Boxing and Barbecue, my dog, salute. Salute Cigar Talk. We got to keep this going so we actually get the fights in the ring. I see you in Norfolk. Yes, sir. We in Norfolk for Keyshawn fight. John Irvin, last time I checked, Tank beat the shit out of Sean Porter in sparring. Now, what do you think going to happen when he fights a Walmart version in them 8 ounces? Damn, Walmart version. Damn. God damn.
Back this real fast. We was in the camp too. We was Sean Porter sparring partner too. And Tank didn't whip on no Sean Porter.
Really did.
He was there. We got.
They was back and forth the whole time.
Oh, that came from.
How do you feel about the Sean Porter comparisons? Because I feel like I was the first person to say that when I interviewed Keyshawn and I asked him and I say, "Yo, Key, what's up with you and Kid Austin?" And he asked me about your style and I said he reminds me of Sean Porter a little bit. Do you like that comparison, or is it like you don't really like that?
Porter, that's people's opinion. Sean Porter was a world champion. He gave entertaining fights. I mean, at the end of the day, people watch 1-2 fights. They're like, "Oh my God, he reminds me of Sean Porter." Cool. Sean Porter. He had a belt. They have nothing.
Sean Porter, a good fighter. Sean Porter was a good fighter.
Tell them look at the other 15 fights. If they're comparing off the Floyd 5 as a boxer, they chose to pick the Swarmer style fight like Sean Porter, but it really Aaron Pryor and all of them like that and Joe. That's the Swarmer boxing.
Hold on, it's cutting out a little bit. It was cutting out a little bit. Say that one more time. The sound was cutting out.
To use that style at one fight, but all 5 styles of boxing. So if people always way too important. And anyway,
educate y'all.
Humble.
Educate.
I like the swarming style though. I like that. All right, let me get Candy Slim says if y'all can't get Tank or Shakur, get one of their leftovers. Frank De La Santos or Artem. Until then, y'all just talking and fighting people nobody asked for.
That's a good comment. We do appreciate you, but while you talk about that, we get ready. So we get Shakur their fight. So we are the stand. But then,
all right, listen, hold up. We got to get to the Shakur shit though, because I see it today. It's been a little hot with Shakur. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. So all right. I gotta go back because I saw a couple of things. Let me break it down for the people in the audience who's seeing this. The first thing I saw was I saw you saying, you called out Shakur at the press conference. You like somebody asked you, "Yo, who you want?" You said Shakur be doing too much Twitter fingers, too much talking. I want to get to Shakur. He responded today and he posted a DM that said, I think it's you was saying, hold up, I can read it specifically, but I'm paraphrasing right now.
Right
Go
there.
ahead, kid. Say it again, kid. Hold on. What you said?
He's one of the greatest. And if you go back, watch
always
my
say that.
interviews, I always say he was one of my favorite fighters. I always say he was a great fighter. And we learned a lot. But what that got sparring?
Damn, I can't hear the sound kind of cutting in and out, y'all. I don't know if it's the phone or something.
Okay.
So say it again.
Say it like this. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Say that one more time, kid.
So basically, I'm saying I always in my interviews been saying like I was looking up to him when I was a kid. You know, he's a great fighter. He could be one of the greats. But I'm saying that has nothing to do with sparring and what that got to do with us fighting. Yeah, you're a great fighter. Everybody know you're a great fighter. You just don't let your hands go. I mean,
but I have receipts of him inviting us back in camp to get him ready for another championship
and
fight.
didn't even send us the plane ticket.
Wait, because he got. Let me tell y'all this. Shakur came out and he hot today, and he trying to release that because he made false statements about Spawn. He said Floyd got out of the ring. He hurt Floyd in the second round. Shakur didn't even know about the body shot to after Spawn when I told Shakur about the body shot. Floyd was waxing Shakur from round one.
And then hold on. On top of that, I'm 17 at the time. We could call Curtis right now.
We got
First thing he say, he's like, "Yo, what weight you fight at?" At that time, I was fighting 126 because I'm still skinny at that time.
No, he was 130.
I was 130. And he's like, "Man, you hit hard."
So
come on, bro.
But the thing is, Shakur was getting waxed. Shakur was getting schooled.
His excuse was he was calculating data. He was letting me get my punches.
Because that's what I heard him say. He said he was the first 2 rounds, he kind of let you get off until he hit you with a body shot and you started running.
That's a lie.
He didn't throw more than 20 punches that whole sparring.
He was getting his ass whipped. That sparring. He was getting dog walked. He landed a body shot. Didn't even know.
On, see you don't. We never seen Shakur get dog walked by nobody. It's hard to hit that kid.
Y'all, I haven't lied to y'all once on nothing. So I don't know why y'all insult my integrity. If I'm telling y'all that, I'm telling y'all the truth. Well, I won't be wasting my time saying it.
Look, y'all see Shakur fights. He don't throw no punches. That's exactly how it was. I mean,
and we was on his ass. We was on his ass. Then he put his other man in there for 6 rounds.
And Jay Prince was
on
watching
his ass, and we whipped up on his man. So it's like, come on, Jay Prince was there, his whole team, and it's not saying Shakur is not a skilled fighter. The issue is it has not been a fighter like Kid Austin that just studied boxing, classic fights his whole life from birth. So it's like it hasn't been one like him. So Shakur know that, and if Shakur was honest, Shakur would tell that Kid Austin is hard to fight.
Enough on Shakur though, because he's just still on Twitter typing. I thought his hand was broke 1.
Yeah, for real.
I just, I like talking about that because to me that feels like a realistic fight in terms of, if you take care of business tomorrow night, Shakur take care of business in February. That feel like a fight that, I know fans would want to see. I'm going to be on my channel talking shit, hyping that up. I would love to see that. That feels like a realistic fight to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, Shakur ain't going to fight us. We will stop
Whoa.
He said he would fight y'all. He said he would fight y'all on Twitter.
I want to say this. If Zepeda doesn't, we already ready. Oscar, everybody know. We already want the fight. We're already set. If Zepeda don't take the fight, Shakur said he was gonna give me the fight.
Right.
If that fight don't happen, and Shakur and Zepeda don't fight, and
no, hold up. What happened to the stream, y'all? Kid Austin, they was talking that talk, y'all. Come on. Let's get them numbers up. 400 people. We got to get to 1,000. We got to get to 1,000. They over here talking that talk. Come on, y'all. Y'all hear the talk. Floyd Schofield said, Tank ain't nothing. That's what he said. He said that they going to school Tank. He told me they hurt Shakur. No. He said he was giving Shakur walk. They said they dog walk Shakur and they hurt Devin in sparring. Y'all heard what they said. Come on, y'all. We got here they go. They back. Hold up. Let me get them back up. All
right, so I'm gonna leave this last one thing on Shakur because I don't.
All right. Go ahead.
No, I'm just being for real. Like I fight tomorrow. That's who I gotta worry about tomorrow. But what was I saying? Oh, I'm saying if Zepeda and Shakur don't fight and the fight don't go through with me and Shakur, y'all know whose side it was, and it wasn't ours. I just want to put that out there. He promised he better fight me.
Let me tell y'all, this how the Mason shit got into it though.
Oh,
Yeah, because I seen when he said that. I seen when Shakur said that.
We challenged Shakur. Shakur told us if we fight Zepeda, he would fight us. We agreed to push the fight to fight Zepeda. Once we started doing that, you said, no, and you got to fight my guy Mason.
Abdullah Mason. He said fight Abdullah Mason.
So we got to fight 2 people to fight you, and we number 2. We got to go fight your number 20 guy. Mason not ranked and no ranking in the top 10. We got to fight your number 20 guy. And then fight the number 1 guy, like, come on, just to fight you. It's like, that's crazy. So that's how all of this started with the Shakur. Shakur is talented, but Shakur can't fuck with kid.
All right, keep it a stack, senior. Right now, if Abdullah Mason and your son go at it, you feeling like your son gonna just do it up right now? Because Abdullah, you know Abdullah.
He would stop Abdullah Mason, man. He would stop Tank, and he would stop Shakur. That's the problem.
Come on. Abdullah Mason, one of the ones. Don't do that.
It's one of the ones, but I see how when he hit Abdullah, how Abdullah body go.
And I'm not the only one.
Y'all gotta remember, Kid Austin hit so hard, Floyd Mayweather mixed with him. He said, "Oh my God, you like big middleweight," and that's fact. Floyd Mayweather Sr. said this. Anybody who held, they know he cracked. So I don't care what these guys could do when they get hit and their jaw break or their nose break. It's a whole different ball game. Ad will get stopped. Easy.
I'm not the only fighter that said that man don't got no chin.
Hold on, but why you saying that, kid? I mean, y'all sparred or whatever, but you saying that over sparring, or what make you say that? Because we never seen him get hit in the pros. We ain't never seen him get hit under them lights.
He'll bring his brand down.
Yes.
We just know that if he fought Kid Austin, Kid would stop him. And one day maybe the world will see that. But Ab 10 rounds. I'm Abdullah fighting 12 rounds. So Abdullah is getting developed. So I don't want to diminish his brand, but he can't mess with Kid Austin. He could probably beat everybody else though. He could beat Keyshawn. Mason would beat Keyshawn easy.
I say that.
And I know both of them. Mason would beat him easy. That's why Keyshawn going up to. Why
you think that though?
Man, because I studied all of them. I watched them as kids.
You don't think it's too early? You don't think it's too early?
Mason right now would stop Keyshawn.
I don't agree.
Right now, and that's why Keyshawn running to 140. I said this like a year ago. And that's why they trying to go on Kid Austin. That's why they don't want. They on the same side of the street, same weight class, ranked about the same, got about the same fights. Why they not fighting each other?
You know why though? Come on, they 2 guys that if you got 2 guys you want to make world champion, they not gonna do it now. They want to build up their guys before they get a loss. See,
they different from Golden Boy. We rock. You want to be a legend over here? You gonna rock?
Hold up. Because there was one time, I don't know if y'all seen that. I interviewed Keyshawn. It went viral on Instagram. I was hyping the fight between you and him. I feel like before it was more talk around y'all fighting. I feel like it kind of went away a little bit now. Why you think that is? I feel like there was one point where it felt like y'all 2 was in the running to get it on. He said, I seen him say on YouTube, he said that his people contacted Golden Boy and they said they ain't want it right now.
That's a damn lie because we signed to ourselves. I gave them my phone number. Bro. I gave them my email address online and behind the scenes. So that's nonsense. Keyshawn called Floyd out to fight at the end of the year. Remember, he walked up to Oscar. When we called him out, like, all right, come on, let's fight now. Where Ashton Silver got knocked out.
Yeah.
Keyshawn 40.
Or he got a different fight.
Or he got a different fight. He don't want to stick to his word. So that's why it died down because he waved the white flag and decided to go on.
Okay. All right. Let me switch gears a little bit. I want to know about this because I think this is why I got blocked on Twitter. Because y'all blocked me on Instagram for the Abdullah Mason shit. I got blocked for that. On Twitter. Yeah. On Twitter, though, I said this, and I got to be real. You know, I keep it real. I'm from New York. I'm from Jamaica, Queens. We keep it real where I'm from. When I said, because I feel like, and I got to preface this before I say this. I got to preface it because, Pops, I respect you a lot for being present for your son as a Black father the way you are. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people aren't fortunate enough, especially where I'm come from, to even have their pops around. You know what I'm saying? So I got to respect that. But I've been critical of you in a sense that because you so present in terms of like visibility and you talk for Kid a lot, I feel like sometimes we don't get to know Kid as much because you doing the talking.
Right.
Tell me about that part, because I feel like you get critique for that, not just me. I feel like a lot of people have said that. Which I feel about that critique where I'm like, yo, I feel like Pops be on Kid's social media. I want to hear from Kid. I don't want to hear from Pops. When people say that, what y'all think about that? Kid, I need you too on this. This is a two-part question.
First thing is, Kid be on social media. He check it. I just go through the dumb shit and
Pops,
delete.
it be you. You be saying stuff like word is bond. I know that's you. That's too old school for him. He don't know about word is bond. That's you.
Some things I will do, some things he will look at. But look at this. I built that page. I built him. From day one, we was put in the hood homeless, and I had to turn my child into a real resource. We had to form a company, an LLC, formed him into a product. And, you know, that's he didn't have no other way out of the hood. So I'm still manifesting this because I don't have a frontal cortex developed.
Hold on, Senior. My bad. Hold on. Shakur's in the chat right now. Hold on. Shakur just.
Hold up, but he got to respect my answer.
All right, go ahead. Get this off. But he's in the chat. I just want to let you know that.
Hold up, but he don't have no presidents on our interview.
Nah, he don't. But I'm just letting you know he in here. He here.
Yeah, so he can watch this. But his frontal cortex is in development. Science show you that. Into 24. So why would I put my son into the world at 24 and don't have the thing that's so logical thing? So, you know, it's funny that Caucasian kids are sheltered till they're old enough and their frontal cortex is developed, but we got to throw ours out there at 18. So it's not supposed to happen that way. So maybe people one day can understand the proper way of how a man raise a son into this world that's against them and guide him in a way where he have true freedom for the rest of his life and generational wealth. So I'm breaking generational curses with him. I might not agree with it, but from day one, I formed that Instagram to document his life. And because I knew that no promoter wanted to sign us when we got out. I formed that so promoters could see what I got as a bridge. And once they seen him, Oscar them started watching. And so did corporations that started giving us money, like Ford, one of our best sponsors, Platinum, Ford North. You know, so it's like people don't understand what I did to get my son out the hood. We started homeless. So they can have any opinion they want. This is a real pursuit of happiness right now. And we pursuing our dream, calling out these champions, because if one of them give us a fight, we change the life of our family for good. Shakur used to come to every fight and take pictures with Floyd. Friends, you know, looked us out. That's why we love Shakur. Now we're at a point where he could change our life, help us make millions out the hood for good. And this is supposed to be our partner.
Yo, don't make them cry.
No,
don't make them cry.
But he coming.
All right.
Go ahead, but how you feel?
Me personally, I was never one for the cameras, you know, Instagram. I didn't even want an Instagram. He started the Instagram. Like he said, the Instagram wasn't for everybody, really. It was how he always used to tell me it's really for, you know, once he passes on, you know, all the memories, you know, that's all the memories. I could just go back, see everything I went through. And as a fighter, like, you shouldn't have that much time on your hands to be on the just doing that. I know everybody wants to hear from me. I mean,
yeah, kid, you a brand. We got to know who you are too, though.
He have an OnlyFans. It's free.
Y'all know what I'm doing on there.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he better not. OnlyFans sounds crazy. You better not be on there showing no, you know what I'm saying?
No,
we ain't paying for that, nigga. We ain't paying for that.
OnlyFans.
No, I'm not doing that.
OnlyFans is rebranding to sport athletes, and they came to us and paid us to go join their partnership, the Sports Wise. So they get fans where he to them. They don't have to deal with them. They could go directly. They could chat with him there. And they know where to go talk to him at.
Okay.
Like,
Hold up. Y'all, Shakur's in the chat though. Hold up. Y'all, can I bring him up? Are y'all cool with that? Can I bring him up?
bring him up, brother. Bring Shakur up. Bring the good brother up.
I wanted this. This is all over social media right now. We gotta get to the bottom of what's going on. He in the chat. I told y'all never know coming up here. This cigar talk. Everybody watch this.
Yo, you finna get some content, brother.
Hold up. Let me hold up. You bring him up.
Yo, Chris.
We got introducing on the panel. The WBC champion, lightweight Shakur Stevenson has entered the building. Oh shit.
All right. What up, Shakur?
What's up? What up?
Hold on. Let me set the table because I just want to set this table. It been a lot of shit going on today. Kid, y'all was talking about the sparring session. Kid said, you know, y'all ain't, it wasn't really like that. Pops, you said we dog walked him. Shakur said, I touched him to the body. He started running. Can we get to a common ground? What the fuck happened in the sparring? This cigar talk, we gotta know.
Hey, tell him to tell the truth.
You called me with a good body shot.
I'm saying
that. It was
Tell him tell the truth.
in the professional fight. The spar was a while ago. I'm saying for the fans, all of y'all, let's see it in a professional fight. It wasn't in our weight division. Who we supposed to?
So when we sparred, right? Did you not take him out?
No. We ain't gonna disrespect. The thing is, we learned a lot from you as Shakur. You know that. I told you that. I told you one of the greatest.
Yo, I just asked a question. You not even you talking around the question that I asked.
And I didn't take him out. I took him out to get water. You wanted him to go in there with your man for 6 rounds.
My man's who?
Hold on, yeah, who's your man, Shakur?
Yeah, I want to know who my man's he talking about.
D'Angelo, the guy on your team. Remember after you put
D'Angelo? Who?
You know the guy. I got witnesses. You put us in there with the guy from your team.
I think it's D'Angelo, not Keys. Where my phone at?
D'Angelo who?
He said he gonna pull up your man that you had us spar on the phone, but you had us go.
Hold on, let him pull it up. I want to see.
Hold on. In the meantime, let me ask this real quick because I seen when you said, Shakur, you said if the Zepeda fight don't go down, if they duck, you willing to fight Kid Austin? You standing on that? Is that something?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. His dad can't fight for him.
I'm never gonna fight for him.
You talk for him, shit. You can't fight for him.
Understand this. I'm never gonna fight for Floyd, but the thing is,
it's me and him in the ring, dog.
I know that he's gonna.
It's me and him in the ring. That's it.
I know, Floyd. You tell him.
Bruh.
Floyd, what's up? Little Floyd, let me know.
Fighting. End of story.
And we gonna stop.
Stop me. This nigga don't even punch hard. Y'all gassing this nigga. This nigga do not punch hard. How you gonna stop me?
I know you ain't talking about punch hard.
This nigga does not punch hard.
Not stopping.
No, we ain't gonna disrespect.
Yo, you told me I almost made you shit on yourself, bro. What you talking about, bro?
No, I'm not gonna.
What you mean I don't punch hard?
Hold on. Time out. I'm not getting him on this energy because Shakur always supported us. So I'm not even letting it go like that. Shakur is great and you do punch hard. And I look forward to seeing y'all entertain. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not gonna be on the energy like Shakur ain't like that. It ain't the man. And
I know what I'm about.
And we supposed to call you out. Because let's say this. And I'm not even gonna, let's say anybody on the level we on lose to Shakur, he still became a star. If he just get through it, he still become a star. Because he went against one of the greatest of this era. So what's wrong with reaching for that?
Nah, that's cool. I don't got an issue with that. I respect that. I just got an issue when y'all go and say what y'all did to me in sparring and y'all be capping.
We don't be capping.
All right, how I'm gonna end it off? Because we gotta go to dinner reservation.
Y'all do be capping.
Cool. All right. People have different opinions, different stories of how the sparring went.
We got witnesses.
When the fight happened,
I got 100 witnesses. Y'all already said what happened. Y'all went in the interview and said what happened, dog.
Well, wait. But he always said you landed a good body shot.
Always.
He never.
The man said that I'm the greatest, nigga. What the fuck if you call me the greatest, nigga? What the fuck do that mean, nigga?
He's the greatest boxer of all time.
What that got to do with anything?
You just came at the wrong era. You're good, but he's the greatest of all time, and that's what I'm willing to prove before he get his grown man strength. I'm trying to give y'all a chance.
That sound like a cop out. That's the excuse that's gonna happen when I whoop his ass. He ain't have his grown man strength. He was a little boy.
Shakur, he's gonna stop you, Shakur.
Oh, that shit sound good.
Hold on, let me ask y'all this real quick. Let me ask y'all this because I didn't even expect this, but let me ask y'all this. If after Zepeda, right? If Shakur, you take care of business, Kid Austin, tomorrow you take care of business with Renee. Is this a fight that we could see together? Is this something that we'll be able to see?
If Zepeda go and fight Shakur, we fight for the WBA belt. So then
y'all not fighting no fucking Tank. Stop dreaming, bro.
Vacating the belt.
Tank stop dreaming, bro.
Tank already said he vacating the belt. Remember we did with WBA.
I want to see it.
Can I answer it? Because we got the international WBA belt, by their bylaws, we could call for a title shot anytime we want. Tank said he's vacating the belt. His coach even battled on an interview. So
y'all forget that the belt organizations is full of shit, dog.
He even found
They
out
do whatever they want.
all these belt companies do what they want.
Exactly. So that don't mean that y'all front line to get the title.
They nobody put us front line to get a title.
I'm just saying.
We worked hard. We was fighting every year.
I'm not saying that y'all didn't. I'm just saying that don't mean that y'all gonna get a title shot. How y'all know he really gonna vacate the belt? Y'all going off a hearsay.
Mandatory. Listen, we would stop Tank like you. We called out Tank too.
Dog, that shit
It ain't
sound
like
good.
we asking
Yo,
for
you're
both
not
of y'all.
fighting for him, dog. You can't tell him what he could do because you're not fighting.
We asking for you. Can we have
Cool. Y'all gonna
honor?
get me. I'm gonna beat the shit out that nigga.
Yo, I want this fight. We pushing for this fight. I want to see that. Kid Austin versus Shakur Stevenson. We want to see that.
He know it get hot in that kitchen.
No, it don't.
Yo,
Stop
hold on.
lying. Stop lying. You
Let me hear
lying.
Kid real quick. Hold up. Yo, Senior, let me hear Kid real quick because I want to hear Kid. Kid, what you think? Shakur talking crazy? He said he gonna beat your ass. Kid, how do you feel about that?
I'm gonna keep it respectful. I'm gonna keep it respectful.
Supported us since a kid.
It's like I always said, Shakur was one of the greats. You know, he could be one of the greats. You know, I always looked him up as a child, but that has nothing to do with taking place. I mean, I'm pretty sure if let's say like he wanted to fight the dude he was looking up to, I'm pretty sure he would feel the same way.
Okay.
And let me tell y'all that Shakur challenge for his belt is 16, 17 fights. So we doing the same thing now. It's an issue. We ain't ready. He did the same exact shit.
I beat niggas though.
No,
I beat whoever they put in front of me.
A level to get a title shot.
That's cool.
No, I'm not. I know. I'm saying we did. So we right where he at, and we saying, "Yo, give us a title shot." We not doing the exact. Watch
It's no issue with what y'all doing, dog. Just don't lie.
We never lie.
Yes, y'all did.
Lied about what?
Like I said,
Y'all lied about the sparring. Y'all lied.
Hold on,
Y'all
go
went
ahead,
in
Kid.
there.
Oh, what did Kid say? Let me hear Kid real quick. Kid, what you said?
Everybody gonna have their own opinion. Cool.
Ain't no fucking own opinion, nigga. You had your own opinion. You sparred me, and
No,
right after you sparred me, nigga, you said I'm the greatest you been in the ring with, nigga.
no. Wait.
You said that. Fuck a opinion, nigga. What about your opinion, nigga? He talking about something. Everybody got their own opinion. Your opinion.
Yeah, I'm saying once I get you in that ring and break that nose, it's gonna be different.
Blah blah blah. You punch like a bitch. Stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. You punch like a bitch.
Wait, time out.
That shit sound good, nigga.
The energy not right, but listen. If you feel we lied, we apologize, and I hope you will give us the opportunity to share.
Opportunity is there, nigga. Keep doing what y'all doing. Opportunity is there. Ain't not. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna see these niggas when I see these niggas.
All right. Yo, listen, my bad, y'all. I didn't want to derail the interview. My bad.
It's all right. I appreciate that because that was the first talk we got, and it's good to see that it's really bothering them. So no, it's not like that because as brothers, we gotta respect each other's feelings, and I want to know what bothered them so we could clear that up.
Let me ask two more questions because I know, Kid, you said y'all got dinner reservations. Before y'all go, I just want to ask a couple. I got two more questions that's important to me. The first one, let me get away from boxing a little bit. I want to ask this because I haven't seen this asked. When I was doing my research and my homework, when I look at y'all, it's a pursuit of happiness story, right? It's Pops, it's the son, it's black men supporting the young black man, and I appreciate that as a black man. I want to know, as far as your mom, Kid Austin, this may be personal. If you don't want to answer, that's cool, but I want to get into it. As far as your mom and what that's like, what that dynamic is like, because I just want to get more into you, who you are and what it is. And I guess from the research, I haven't really seen that. Obviously, Pops, you in the forefront. But could y'all tell me about, Kid Austin, your mom, and like, I guess if there is a relationship, what that's like, Kid?
I'm not gonna put my mom's business out there. Let y'all know who my mom is. But my mom at that time, she was young. She wanted different things. At that time, and she had 4 kids. Young age. I ended up going with my dad. Things happen. And fast forward, I got older. I always had that empty void. Not having a mom. But my dad always taught me. Even though she wasn't in your life, that's still your mother. You still owe her a house, a car, and a good job. So I got a pretty good relationship with my mom now. She explained to me why things happen that way. Because she was young and doing different things. So me and my mom cool now. Because like my dad always taught me, like, no matter what happened, your parents are still your parents. At the end of the day, you still got to treat them with respect, no matter what happened. And like she here now. She here to be supportive. So I'm appreciative of that. That I actually got to know my mother. You know, not a lot of people ever get to meet their mom or their dad. So I actually cherish, these times. Build back up the relationship.
How much did that impact you, kid? Because there's a lot of other people who may go through the same struggles that you go through, and they look up to you. And based on that, how much did not necessarily having your mom being present affect you as a man?
I will say it's hard, especially growing up as a kid. I recommend. I didn't do it yet, which I probably still got to do. You got to get therapy for it. My dad always told me I should get therapy for it, but I'm kind of against it. But yeah, get therapy for it. Know that your mom or your dad loves you. Just who knows? Maybe something happened, to the point they couldn't love you right. But that don't change the fact that that's still your mom and your dad at the end of the day, and they gave you life. Because without them, you won't be here. And I love my mom. I'm gonna give my mom money, make sure she's straight. That I owe her that because she could have, got rid of me anytime.
Yo, kid, I ain't gonna lie. As a grown man right now, I'm in therapy and that shit worked. I wasn't even a nigga that was trying to do it, but you know what I'm saying? I did therapy, and just to be able to get that out in a way and see things in a different light, it's something that definitely helped me, man. So I encourage you, those traumas and things, that you could talk about it with somebody that the person don't necessarily give a fuck about you and can't judge you because they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But I encourage that. So that was important for me to ask because I've never really seen that.
I will say this to anybody out there that's suffering from mom issues or whatever: do not look for it in these women. I'm telling you, get help, get therapy, talk to someone, because I'm telling you that will ruin your life. Going just looking you and searching for that motherly love. Don't do it. I'm telling you.
All right, 2 more questions. Last one. Hold up. Let me get these 2 out, and then I'll let y'all go. Kid, I want to know, because you just became a father, man. And I think that's so important. Seeing you a grandpops now, you know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. Kid, what has that done for you, just in terms of being able to see, your son and being present for your son? Tell me about that.
It makes me appreciate my dad more. Every time I wake up, look at him, is because it's like I couldn't, like, every time I look at my little man, and it's like I couldn't imagine, going through what we went through and having to, go nights hungry because you got to feed him. So, like, I'm just appreciative, to be his dad. Boxing is a lonely sport. Depression, it can run around in boxing. I won't say I was depressed, but I was probably on the brink of it, because you don't know who's really there for you. You don't got real friends. You always gotta be in the gym, and you always gotta be by yourself. So I feel like, my son definitely, like, I was always focused and I was always dedicated, but he definitely, like, saved me, and he saved me from the point where, like, now I know when I make that money, I can't be out partying. I can't be out with different women. Because if anything were to happen to me in the ring, I'll go to him. So, like, I thank God literally every day, like, for my son. Like, look, I even got.
Y'all done got him. The violins playing, y'all. Y'all got the violins playing.
Yeah. That's about. Oh, you got the picture with the son. Wow, with the golden boy robe on, with the golden boy.
I love my boy. I love my boy to death, and like I said, I give him anything in this world. And like I said, day to day, it makes me appreciate my dad more, because it's not easy being a father, but it's definitely a gift.
I love that. Listen, we got to do the real sit down. Y'all know I do the live, but I do real sit downs where we get into everything. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more questions. I know y'all got to go. Last one before y'all leave. Senior, I got to ask you this. And I say this respectfully just because Tank came out. He put a tweet out. He was trying to infer that you was gay and all of that. I don't necessarily care about sexual preference, whatever. Obviously, you said you're not gay. But when stuff like that, I feel like people use that as a dig to you. I see a couple people saying that. Even in the chat now, they trying to get on you and saying that bullshit. When you see that, somebody like Tank or whatever, what's your response to that, Senior?
I say to you, if I walked up to you on the streets, I ask you, I say, peace, God. And you'll reflect me, peace, God.
Facts.
So, you're a God and you man and all this. Why would you care about something like that? I created in my mind, turned into the 3-dimensional realm. I'm in the future, best in that part. So the people in the present moment, y'all just seeing a reflection of where I was at. I'm already somewhere else. What Tank say? Why would Tank?
Yo.
Tank was at Floyd Mayweather toasting where they was talking at the Diddy party. What happened to him that?
Right? Then he off the ground.
Yeah, what happened to him? So maybe that's reflection of stuff because after I was a pocketbook. So maybe that's just a reflection of his reality.
That's the fashion.
No, but what I'm saying is what's real. Maybe he just reflected because we only see what we putting out. That's all we see as these beings. So if he see me as gay, he's looking within himself and sees.
Talk your stuff.
Hell yeah, I got that stuff, right.
Yo, listen, I had to bring that up because I see, like I said, Greg Hackett. It's a lot of people saying it. Even in the chat, they saying that. So I just had to get your thoughts on it.
Stop saying Greg Hackett giving that man shine.
No,
And he got 23 losses. 3 wins, 23 losses, and now he's a boxer. I can tell you this, I don't got no beef with that man. He spoke to my son. He's still ash. Sorry, my therapist watching. I apologize. He deserved that. He's ashtrays. That boy is a bum.
All right. I know y'all gotta go.
Because I don't want to end on, it's gonna be a positive weekend. Greg
yeah.
has nothing to do with him being a trainer. We don't know what he went through in his career. So
he went through ass whippers in his career. Go ahead.
Maybe he's a better trainer than he is a fighter, but he cool. He's a man.
All right, hold on. Can I read a couple super chats before y'all go? Couple people got some super chats.
At 7:10, we got to get out of here. So you got 9 minutes.
All right, cool. Let me read a couple super chats before we go. But listen, y'all, I want to get the full interview because I got a lot of in-depth questions that we got to really get to. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of real questions and shit like that. We got a little derailed today, but I got some questions I want to really get to so we can get to that. You know what I mean? I want to see Kid Salute 619 Cali Factor. I want to see Kid Austin versus William Zepeda next. It's a realistic fight because both with Golden Boys. Salute to Kid Austin and his pops. How y'all feel about that, William Zepeda?
That's not realistic. We already offered them to fight in there. It's online. Their coach said, no, Kid Austin ain't ready for like another year. We're going to let him get more experience. So we offered them to fight. They ran too. So
okay. All right, salute A-Size. A-Size says, shout out to Najee, Shakur's biggest fan. Okay. Yo, Floyd, I can't wait to see you beat Shafraud.
No, he's not a fraud. Shakur is the real deal, and it's not going to be an easy fight, but we're going to stop him.
All right, let's get it. He said, why you mad at Toya? Says, call out Tank if you want your name. Okay.
We did call out
Tank. Dante's Boxing Talk. Can we hear Kid think who wins, Keyshawn or Mason? Kid Austin.
I love my pops in his opinion, but I gotta go Keyshawn. Just my personal.
Okay, Keyshawn. Okay. All right.
Always do this.
Yo, why you mad at Toya? Says black father, this and that. Ask Devin what that do. Hold up. I want to ask y'all about that. Because you said, all right, you said 10. We got 7 minutes.
Hurry up, go ahead.
When y'all, listen, did y'all take the blueprint from Bill Haney, Devin Haney, as far as like Pop's gonna do the talking, son gonna do the fighting? Did y'all get that from them, the Haneys?
No, we got that from the thing that in entertainment right now is a different vibration frequency, and people want negative shit. And so he's always quiet. So he's like, Dad, you got anybody sit with me, meditating, walking around lakes. That's what I do. But when I'm on that suit and do entertainment, I'm gonna be entertaining. But that's what that is.
Y'all wouldn't like who I like if y'all see me. Yeah, I play a lot with the people I'm around, but most of the time I'm like to myself. I don't do a lot of talking.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me get this one. Health as well says Shakur doesn't have power. Kid will stop Shakuk.
I believe the Shakur will get stopped because he not only because Shakur do got power. He do got power. But Shakur got a weakness, and I'm not gonna tell it yet. Y'all see after that fight.
Hold up, Senior. What you mean weakness, Senior? We ain't see no weaknesses.
Call us on the phone.
I can't know.
All right.
After the fight, because we're gonna show it. Shakur got a weakness.
All right. Saint I Am says salute Cigar Talk. Salute Schofield. Salute Shakur. How does Zepeda, Cordina, Schofield 2025 sound?
We want to be undisputed, so we want all of them.
I mean, I don't want no Cordina. He don't do nothing for
If he got a belt, if he don't got no belt, then it don't matter. But our goal is to be undisputed, then go up to 140 and become undisputed. So that's our goal.
Okay. All right, salute Gordito. He said they lost all credibility after Shakur jumped on and they both tucked their tail.
I didn't see that. Maybe he seen that. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. We challenged him to fight, and he agreed to fight. That was a good interview. You brought flames to the fight to make people want to see it.
I would love to see that fight. I would love to see that fight.
That's gonna be a match.
Silent Milo says, would they move up to fight Ryan Garcia without draining him like Tank did? And would they force that fight to happen for the people and entertainment?
Ryan going up to 147, 154.
Yeah, he can't make 140.
We're not going up to 147 right now.
Okay. Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. We got 5 minutes left. Let me ask y'all this. 5 minutes left. Bill Haney and Devin Haney sued Ryan Garcia because he missed weight. He came in on Ostarine. He had steroids. You know what I mean? He did Ostarine. How did y'all feel about that? Like, what did y'all feel just about the whole lawsuit? You know, is that something that you feel was cool? Like, you would do that? All right, if somebody took something and fought you, like, yo, we gonna sue them niggas? How did y'all feel about that?
All right, I'm gonna answer that, but we gotta rewind one question you missed because it was unfair to the people. We didn't take the Bill Haney route. Like, Floyd is in 4 commercials and all these other things. Haney and them didn't do that. Floyd was supposed to be in a Creed 2 movie, acting, Creed 3 movie. Like, so our portfolio is way different than theirs. So no. Now what was that next question?
The lawsuit. How did y'all feel about the lawsuit?
I don't know. To each his own. I mean, a cheat is a cheat. If they feel it was a cheat and they felt they should handle it, because it did damage his career. Nobody can act like it didn't damage his brand. So I don't know. As a owner of a company, you might want to pursue something that damaged your brand to that extent.
My opinion, go get your get back. He cheat. You feel like he cheated? Make sure he ain't cheating this time. Random drug tests and all this stuff. Go get your get back.
I like that kid. I like that kid.
Because he's a fighter.
Yeah. All right. Last question. Before we go, I want to know, because y'all, this is another interesting part to me. The way y'all came in the game, I feel like was a little different than everybody else, right? Y'all were putting on your own shows. Golden Boy came to you, Senior. I've heard you say before, like, we got a joint venture. And you said, because I work for Sony right now. I work for Sony Records. I'm a music executive. Billboard, Power Player. Check me out. Google. You know what I'm saying? Right. But Senior, I know you come from that background. So when you talking that talk, I respect it. Can you tell me about just, you know, you guys building leverage prior to signing the Golden Boy? Can you explain that process to me and what that was like?
Yeah, we signed to Cameron Davies. We met a matchmaker who said there's a company in San Antonio, Texas that needs your help, and he got money to help y'all get to the next level. When we met Cameron said, yo, listen, I will build y'all a gym and I will build y'all a stadium to throw your own fights that would fit 2,000 people in it. And so we was like, all right, cool. Because when we met Cameron, we already had 8 fights. Doing it ourselves with Freeway Rick Ross and all this. We was on Telemundo already, paying our price. So we already had the TV time, and I was paying the money out. We was A-side because I was paying my own. It's because we would go to promoters, say, let us buy onto your car. We pay the opponent, we pay that. We was paying ourselves, paying them. So that's how we did it and built our own shit, the independent route, like out of the trunk of the car. So then Oscar seen us online, and Oscar was asking us, come to our company and I make you a star. The first time we turned them down. We turned Al Heyman down. We turned all of them down.
Hold on, why, Senior? What was it about them deals that you ain't like?
The contracts, without any leverage. Without any leverage, you can't demand anything. You can't change your minimums. You can't change the length of that contract. You have no power, like enslaved to them. And then they have so many extensions, you'll be locked in there for the rest of your whole career. So I didn't like the contract. So throwing it your own way, when they come to you, you can say no. Put this in the contract. I want this, I want that, because you're already doing it yourself. You're making your own money. You're selling your own merch. You know, you're generating what they was all like. For instance, some fighters, they only make $20,000 because they don't know the back end of it.
And hold up, per fight, $20,000 a fight?
Like some people make 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, but they don't understand the merch. They don't understand the doors. They don't understand the licensing. They don't eat out of none of the other pots but the ring. And from our background, from the music industry, you learned about merchandise.
Yeah.
So for Floyd, it's different. So that's how we got in it. We had the branding, we had the 4 sponsors, we had the commercials, we had the movies, all that before Oscar jumped on. So when we sit at that table, we come with a whole portfolio that we own. 100%.
What made you want to go to Oscar though, out of everybody?
Because he needed a supply and demand. At that point, he didn't have no dog fighter. And his shit was going down. Everybody was saying he's prejudiced, this. So it was only right. He said, what do y'all want? I will give y'all whatever y'all ask. And I will make you a star. And he holding his word. He holding his word to the T. So that's why we went over there.
I love that. Yo, Senior, man, thank you for your time. I really appreciate you. Kid, I don't know if you're around. Thank you very much for your time.
He went to the bathroom to get ready, take a shower real fast, get ready.
All right, for sure. Listen, we got to do the real sit down though, because like I said, I got a lot of questions. I want to get in depth about a lot of shit. We got the real Shakur pulled up today in the chat. I see Coach Kenny was in the chat. There's a lot of people in the chat, so I just want to make sure that we get to everybody and make this a thing, man. I appreciate y'all brothers, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Yo, listen, unblock me though, Senior. What the fuck? Unblock me, nigga.
On some real shit, I'm gonna learn how to unblock you. I don't know how to unblock nobody. That's the shit that happened. I don't know how to unblock you. I gotta go on YouTube and watch videos.
All right.
I'll see you later.
All right. Later. All right. Yo, listen, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It got wild tonight. Kid Austin and his pops. Shakur Stevenson pulled up. It was one of them episodes tonight. I got the Don Shmulio tonight. I got to pull up. Let me pull up. If you fuck with that episode, throw some W's in the chat. Let me see some W's. Put a W in the chat if you was rocking with that. If you was rocking with that, put a W in the chat. Hold up, I gotta get some chaser. I got the Don Shmuley. Hold up, get some chaser real quick. W's in the chat. Come on, W's in the chat. That was one of them episodes, y'all. Shakur Stevenson pulled up. He talked his shit. Kid Austin and Pops was in the building. Talked they shit. This is Cigar Talk. Yo, listen. Miss Joette, salute JoJo. Najee, you the GOAT for asking him if he was gay. I had to ask that question. I had to, because that's the thing going on. It's Cigar Talk. I'm going to always ask the shit that we want to know. Obviously, he said he ain't gay. He said, God body, nigga. You see me, peace, God. And I respect that. Peace to the gods. If you know, you know. Peace to the gods. But listen, Jermaine Ortiz is about to fight tonight. I think he's coming up right now. I just want to drop the link in the chat real quick. Let me know what y'all think. How y'all feel about the episode today? I want to talk real quick before we get off. Let me talk about Kid Austin. Kid Austin, the interview. What'd you think about the interview? I thought it was a real dope interview. Shakur pulled up and did his... Shakur shook it up. It was a good interview, though. We want to see that. Shakur Stevenson versus Kid Austin. The people want to see that. But here's the topics of the day. Let me give you the topics of the day right now before we get off, because Jermaine Ortiz is walking out. I could leave right now, but let me get these off real quick. Or I could give you out a live commentary with Jermaine Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? We could watch the fight together. But listen, the 3 topics of the day. You could talk about Kid Austin and his pops. Tell me about that interview. You could tell me about Gervonta Tank Davis moving his fight date. He was scheduled for December, I believe it was it the 12th or the 14th? December 14th. And it got moved. Or we talking about Boots' fight? Let me know. I'm going to drop the link in the chat, y'all. We're going to do this real quick. And if y'all want, listen, let me know in the chat. If y'all want the live commentary, put live commentary in the chat. Because I might go do live commentary. Put live commentary. I got the Don. Listen, Don Shmulio, what y'all drinking in the goddamn chat? If y'all want the live commentary, I'll give you the live commentary. I'll show y'all how I see these fights. Jermaine Ortiz is about to fight. I'll stream it, and we can break it down round by round. If y'all want that, put live commentary in the chat. Live commentary. But after this fight over, I got to go. I got some shit to tend to. I got some shit to tend to after that. If y'all want to listen, if y'all want the breakdown, I see live commentary in the chat. All right. Hold on. Let me put the fight on, y'all. Let me put the fight on, y'all. Live commentary. Let's break this fight down. Jermaine Ortiz. Close fight with Teofimo Lopez. Close fight with Lomachenko. I'm going to break it down. Let's break it down round by round. Let's watch it. I'm going to give my breakdown. I'm going to give my live commentary. And then we're going to break it down. Today, if you missed it, it was a great show. I got to get them back on because I got more questions. Shakur Stevenson came on, talked to Kid Austin. Y'all know Shakur. Shakur ain't going to hold his tongue. He ain't going to hold his tongue. All right, let me put the live commentary, y'all. Yeah, you know that. Shake 'em and bake 'em. You know that. We got stuff to tend to. Shake 'em and bake 'em. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. You already know that. I'm going to put the Ortiz fight on. Hold up. This ain't the Ortiz. This is, hold up. Oh, no, hold up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me put it on right now. Jermaine Ortiz. Please welcome world title challenger, former NABF and US All right. Champion. Y'all ready? The technician. I think you're right, bro. I think you're right. I don't know if Jermaine Ortiz is with Top Rank anymore because he's fighting on DAZN. Top Rank has an exclusive deal with ESPN. So I don't think he's with Top Rank anymore. You're right. The deal might be over. Deal might be up. Hold on, let me get it on the TV. Let me get this on the TV, y'all. Let me get this on the TV. Jermaine Ortiz. I got the big screen right here. 75-inch. Pause. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this going. Let's watch this fight together. What kind of yams? Chill. Oscar de los. All right, round one. Round one. Jermaine Ortiz, round one. Let me hold the mic. Let me hold the mic. Damn, what the hell? All right. Ortiz is taking his time. He's looking nice and patient. Using the jab early. Y'all watching this? Jermaine Ortiz right now, he's controlling the center of the ring. This is what you call ring generalship. He's controlling the center of the ring and using his jab early. Nice right hand. Nice right hand. Yeah, break this down. Do y'all see this? This is what we call ring generalship. He's using the middle of the ring, using his jab. He ain't moved from the middle of the ring yet. He got this guy moving all around the ring. He's circling the ring, and he's using his jab. That's ring generalship, y'all. Hold up. Jermaine Ortiz got Trump on his shorts. Y'all see the Donald Trump insignia. He got Trump on his shorts. Trump 2024. Who y'all voting for in the chat? Let me know who y'all voting for in the chat. Because Jermaine Ortiz voting for Trump. Ortiz looks bigger than this dude, too. This looks like a little guy. He's a lot bigger than this dude right here. Ortiz, I'm not gonna lie, Ortiz looked like a 147 fighter. He looked big. Pause. How y'all feel? Jermaine Ortiz, Trump on the shorts. What we're seeing is this guy Minio is starting to try to smother Jermaine. If you look at it, he's stepping inside. He's trying to smother Jermaine. Every time he throws a shot, he's stepping inside to smother. He ain't even really worried about getting his offense off. He's just trying to smother Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine walking forward. He walking forward in like a Philly shell kind of thing. I don't really see him Philly shell. Oh, good right hand. Good right hand. Good uppercut. Jermaine Ortiz is mixing between the high guard and the Philly shell. Oh, good counter. Oh, short. This is going to be a short night, y'all. This stream about to be real short, y'all. Jermaine Ortiz with the knockdown, round one. Round one knockdown. I don't know where they found this Minio guy at. Probably somewhere on the Las Vegas Strip because he don't look like nothing. He looks like nothing. What's up? Let me know. His opponent is very small. You right. Oh, y'all voting for Trump in the chat? I see a lot of Trumps in the chat. I see a lot of, Gordo voting for Trump. Okay, Adam voting for Kamala. Trump, another Trump. Ortiz ain't no killer. Nah, he's not a killer. He's a good fighter, though. Kamala. Which I think Ortiz trying not to get deported, Trump support. Come on, don't do that, Candy. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Skull over Mason is crazy. He turned that fight down. I remember Shakur told him to fight Mason and then Shakur fight him, but he said he don't want to smoke with Mason at all. All right. Yo, this fight should be quick, y'all. Jermaine Ortiz is hurting this guy from early. He looks a lot smaller than him with the Trump shorts on. Yep. This dude looked tiny, man. But I don't blame him because Ortiz took a lot of tough fights. He took Lomachenko, arguably won. He took Teofimo Lopez, arguably won. Oh, he's working the body. Oh, hurt him with a body shot. Hurt him with a body shot. He got spit coming all out his mouth. Hurt him with a goddamn body shot. Listen, you got to respect this Minio dude. He's getting his ass whooped. You know, there's just some niggas that can take an ass whooping. Minio is one of them guys. Oh, good body shot. He's working the body. Oh, he's backing up. Look, he hurt to the body again. Jermaine hurt him to the body. Slip. Uh-oh. He's closing the distance. Jermaine's closing the distance. Walking forward. He kind of in like a fake Philly shell. If you see it, like he walking forward and he's fake using the shoulder. Oh, good body shot. Second round, this shouldn't last no more than 5. I'll give it to round 4 at the max. It shouldn't last no more than 5. This dude got spit coming all out his mouth. Pause. Oh, good body shot. Good body. Good jab. He's working the body. He's working the body the whole time. Ain't no headshots. Straight body shots. That's when you don't respect a nigga. Straight body shots, no respect. And you got Trump shorts on, no respect. No, he's not. Oh, good shot. Oh, good. Clubbing overhand right. Leaping left hook. Left hook to the body. I'm not gonna lie. Jermaine Ortiz is a 154 pounder. I don't know how this nigga made 140. Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Jermaine Ortiz is not even respecting his opponent. This is like a, you right, yes. They found this dude at the car wash. You're right, Candy Slim. This is a car wash nigga. You found him at the car wash. He walking forward. He doing a high guard, no respect. There's nothing coming back. Ain't really much to talk about. We just waiting for the end at this point. How y'all feel? Why he ain't do T.O. like this? Come on, B. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Salute Day Day. T.O. a bitch ass nigga. Cause when I can't wait to run into T.O. because all that monkey shit, I'm not feeling that. I can't wait to run into Teofimo Lopez. But he's a good fighter. I can't, because he want to do racist shit, don't mean I can act like he's not a good fighter. He's a good fighter. It's on DAZN. King Lord, it's on DAZN. Jermaine Ortiz on DAZN right now. Look, do y'all see the fake shoulder roll? Why is he even doing that? He's not blocking nothing with the shoulder. Why are you doing that? Just use the high guard to walk forward. See, Floyd fucked the game up. Got niggas thinking they can shoulder roll. You don't even know how to shoulder roll. Oh, good counter. Jermaine Ortiz just walking him down. He walking straight forward, no respect. Throwing shots, walking straight forward, no respect. Hooks to the head and hooks to the body. Nigga said the silly shell. You right. Silly shell. You right. Ain't the Philly, it's the silly shell. Yo, y'all want to know a funny story? I was in Paris, Fashion Week. Fashion Week this year. I was in Paris. I'm in El Avenue. If any of y'all been to Paris, you know El Avenue. That's how you say it when you speak English. El Avenue, that's one of the most lit clubs in Paris, right? I'm in the spot. I'm walking up the steps. I post up. I see Jermaine Ortiz in the spot. He like, yo, you look familiar. I'm like, nigga, you Jermaine Ortiz. He like, oh, you Cigar Talk. I'm like, yeah, man. So me and Jermaine, we was trying to do an interview in Paris. It just didn't work out because the timing just didn't work out. But me and Jermaine Ortiz was we was kicking it in Paris though. All right, y'all see what's going on? It's easy work right now. Jermaine is walking forward, no respect. Jabs, right hands. He looks 2 weight classes bigger than this guy. I'll tell you right now, if Jermaine don't stop this nigga, oh, okay, all right, he dropped him. I'm about to say, if he don't stop him, it's a problem. This dude is off the Las Vegas Strip. He's Spider-Man when you on the strip. Oh, good uppercut. Counter uppercut by Jermaine Ortiz. Counter uppercut by Jermaine Ortiz. He's bleeding from the nose. Minio's bleeding from the nose. Bleeding from the nose. Candy Slim, you ain't shit. You goddamn right, Candy Slim. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You goddamn right. Shell, who is he fighting? Nobody. Nobody. But, you know, he took a couple hard fights, so we can't hold this against him. He took a couple hard fights. Fought Teofimo Lopez, fought Lomachenko. We can't hold it against him. Salute Miss Joette. Salute JoJo. JoJo's the bartender. Excuse me, I said the bartender. JoJo's the bouncer for Cigar Talk. Anybody disrespecting, JoJo gonna handle you. Oscar De La Soba. Oscar De La Soba. Stream East. Ortiz definitely beat Tio. What y'all think? Do y'all feel like Ortiz beat Teofimo Lopez? I feel like if I'm counting it on the scorecards, I had Ortiz winning, but I could understand why he didn't win. He wasn't aggressive enough. Round 4, y'all. Oh, he just threw a shoulder at him. He threw a shoulder. Ortiz threw a shoulder block, knocked him down. Not ruled a knockdown. Mineo, listen, we got to respect Mineo. He getting his ass whooped. He getting his ass whooped, and he's still here. Jermaine Ortiz using the jab. He's walking forward with no respect. And he's cutting the ring. Do y'all see how to cut the ring off? Every time this guy walks to his left, Jermaine Ortiz takes a step to the right. Oh, he threw him down. Oh, that was a throwdown. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Referee's giving them a hard warning. He threw him down, but you got to respect that. If I'm losing, I'm going to throw this nigga down too. Fuck you mean? I ain't going to lose like that. Throw him down. Oh, he took a point. Referee took a point. It don't matter. Points don't matter. He losing. He got 3 knockdowns. It don't matter. Headbutt him. You got to fight dirty right now if you want to win. Ortiz got the Trump shorts on. Ortiz jabbing, moving forward, walking forward with the jab. He's walking forward with the jab. This was a great episode tonight, y'all. I appreciate everybody pulling up. All 500 people in here. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up tonight. Nod, you checked out the World Championship fights? Joseph Owigna versus Emmanuel Chance and Lorenzo. No, I got to check it out. I missed it. Oh, good shot. Oh, good shot. Left hook. Left hook. Ref stop the fight. Ref stop the fight. Miss Joette, Najee twisted right now. I'm not twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Yo, listen. Ref stop the fight. Yeah, that was embarrassing. You're right. That was embarrassing. I could have beat Mineo. I haven't trained, nigga. I did some push-ups yesterday. I was in the gym like a week ago. I would beat the dog shit out this Mineo guy. That was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. But Jermaine Ortiz deserves a soft touch. You know what I'm saying? He deserves a soft touch. He's fought a lot of tough competition. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. I'm gonna let y'all cook real quick before I go. Anybody got anything to say? I'm gonna leave it open. Anybody got anything to say? We talking if you seen the Kid Austin interview today, it was a really good interview. Shakur Stevenson pulled up. He got active with Kid Austin and his pops. Let me know how you feel about Tank Davis pushing back his card. It was December 14th. They talking about January. Let me know how y'all feel about that. And lastly, next week, we got Jerron Boots Ennis, future pound for pound fighting. Let me know. I'm bringing up a couple people before I go. It's 10:30. I'm bringing up a couple people. Let me get Robert Jenkins. Robert Jenkins to the panel. What's up, Robert Jenkins?
Hey, Najee, God bless you and God bless your whole channel, man. Oh, it's I'm not able to hear the audio, your audio. I'm not able to hear it. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Yeah, it's muted. I think I have to exit and join back or
Good. Hold up. Do you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the audio's came back. Okay, there we go.
All right,
Yeah,
salute, Robert Jenkins. What's up, man? Talk to me, man. How you feeling tonight?
yeah. I'm feeling great. As long as God's with me, I'm always feeling great. Even in the bad times, good times, I'm always doing good. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good too.
Yo, did you see the interview today? Kid Austin,
Oh
Floyd.
yeah. Yeah, man, that was pretty it got pretty hectic. Yeah, I believe that like Shakur, I mean, he's a magnificent fighter with he's a magnificent fighter. He has otherworldly defense, he has terrific offense. And I think he should not allow the I think he should let them think like he doesn't have any power, you know what I mean? Like we've seen him like we know that he has sufficient power. So it's like, just let them think what they want to think, you know what I mean? Okay, the audio camp went out again.
The audio's out. God
Okay,
damn.
okay, now
You
it's
hear me?
back. Now
You
it's
hear me?
back. Now it's back.
How you feel? How do you think a Shakur Stevenson versus Kid Austin fight goes?
I believe that Kid Austin, because he requires more development as a fighter, I think it like Shakur probably, like he probably like blows him out of the water like right now.
I'm not mad at that take. I'm not mad at that. I'm not
Yeah,
mad.
because Floyd he definitely needs. I mean, yeah, Floyd he definitely needs more development. Don't get me wrong, he is a good fighter. Yeah, he's a good quality boxer, but he definitely needs like more development before. Like I think Shakur. Oh, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I think Shakur, like instead of fighting Floyd Schofield, I think his plan should be like Zepeda and then Tank. That's what it should be. Like I think he shouldn't be worried about Floyd at all. I think Floyd, let him get more fights in to get his development and leave
So
him
you
alone.
don't like to build up because so I hear some people talking about they should build up the fight. You know what I'm saying? Build it up a little bit. You don't agree to that?
Oh, the Schofield fight, yeah. I mean, like they
No,
can build it up.
the Tank fight, Shakur versus Tank.
Oh, build it up. I feel like it's been built up enough, though, right? I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, like, I feel like a fight between them in 2025. Like, I don't want them to wait so long. Because I want multiple Tank versus Shakur fights. Like, I want like 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want just a one and done thing. Hopefully that makes sense.
No, it does make sense. I mean, that's one of those fights where a rematch feels like, unless it's like a knockout, you know what I mean? A rematch feels like something that makes sense for both parties. But I'm not against, and I may be in the minority. I'm not necessarily against the because I like big events. You know what I'm saying? I like when
Most definitely.
it's a big thing. It's you know what I mean? And I kind of feel
Yeah.
like if Shakur was to beat Zepeda, if he was to beat Kid Austin, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We got to see it. But I think it just makes the fight that much bigger. So I'm not necessarily against it.
Oh yeah. Me either. I'm not against it either. I just feel like yeah. A build up can be in order, but like I feel like like Floyd, he should definitely like get more fights under his belt, more experience under his belt before he even decides to to finally go after Shakur. But I definitely would like a build up though to it. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Let me ask you this question. What do you think about Gervonta Davis moving his fight from December 14th till 2025 with Lamont
Yeah.
Roach?
Yeah, I heard that was as a result of the finance, like the money. They're not bringing in enough money for the
Who'd you hear that from? Rick Glazer? Rick Glazer?
No,
I know you listening to Rick Glazer.
no. It was like I heard it from do you know this one channel named Aki TV?
Yeah, I do. Aki TV. Yep.
Yeah. Him and I seen some articles on Instagram. I was seeing yeah, they're moving it back because like it's not doing good financially. And honestly, I don't want him to fight Lamont Roach. Like I think Tank should have fought Puello or somebody.
I'm not mad at that. But you want him to move up to 140, you saying?
Do like he did with Mario Barrios. Yeah, like just to fight Polo. Then he could go back down like he did Mario Barrios. But like
that was a tough fight, that Mario Barrios fight. That wasn't an easy fight for Tank to me, the way I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Tank he got the stoppage, but yeah, it was. I think Mario Barrios kind of gave him a little challenge. Even Tank's corner, he was like, you're losing right now, Tank. You got to do something. You're losing right now.
Floyd came and said, "Listen, man, unofficial, you losing." And Tank got mad and knocked him down.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Yeah. So I think Tank and Puello would be some heat, but like I don't Yeah, I think I want this Lamont Roach fight to get. I think he should replace someone with Lamont Roach. I'm not really. That doesn't give me like. It doesn't get me stoked. It doesn't get like spark any excitement.
Why not though? Lamont Roach is a good fighter, man. Champion at 130. Why not?
Because like Lamont Roach, I don't think he's like he might be a good fighter, but I don't think he's like great, like a formidable opponent for Tank right now. Like I don't think he's you feel me? Like Tank has fought enough of these level of fighters. Like he's fought enough. Like I don't think Lamont Roach is better than Ryan Garcia or Pitbull or anything like that. I think he's like I think he's a good fighter, but I don't think he's better than like he might be better than Frank Martin. Like Shakur said, he might be better than Frank Martin, but I don't think he's like a great like a good formidable opponent. Like you know like that I want. Hopefully this is making sense. You know like I don't think he's like a.
I hear you. I don't necessarily agree with you, but I hear you. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. Like you don't think like you think don't you agree that Albert Polo fight would be like a more like I feel like he's a more formidable opponent for Tank.
I mean, I think anybody at 140 is more formidable just because at least based
the weight advantage.
I'm exactly, and I'm basing this off of the Mario Barrios fight. You know, when I'm, you know, I don't know if you saw my interview with Tank. You know, I was fortunate enough to sit with Tank Davis, Cigar Talk. Check that out.
Oh, for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was at the Frank Martin fight, right? And then Tank was like, Shakur trash. He ain't got no defense. Yeah, he was saying all that kind of garbage. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, I stand next to Tank. I'm like, Tank is not a big guy, bro. He's a little guy. He's a little, and granted, I'm 6'4". You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but when
for sure,
I stand next to Tank, he's a smaller guy than most of the 140s. So I just say that to say is if the guy who is the cash cow says that he don't feel like 140 is the weight for him, I'm not gonna necessarily knock him. You know what I mean? But
gotcha.
I say that respectfully in the sense that I do agree. I would have liked to see like an Edwin De Los Santos personally.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was saying.
But he was hurt. De Los Santos was hurt.
Yeah, he was injured. Shoulder injury. Yeah.
Timing didn't line up. So that's all you know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I believe that like people say that Shakur doesn't fight a tough opposition, but I believe that first of all, that's erroneous. And I also believe that Edwin alone is better than everybody else that Tank has fought. Like I believe that Edwin's better than Ryan. I believe Edwin's
Edwin
better
really like that. Niggas don't give Edwin the respect, but Edwin really liked that though.
Yeah, Edwin is nice. When I saw him fight, like and that just shows how good, like how magnificent of a fighter Shakur is. Because Shakur beat him with one hand. He was injured that fight. He beat him with one hand, unanimously. Like no dispute, hands down.
Did you see Shakur come in today? Shakur came in today to talk to Kid Austin and his pops. Did you see that?
I didn't see the whole thing, but I did see parts of it. Yes, Shakur was kind of heated. He was kind of heated because of he said, I think based upon what I remember of the conversation, Floyd was Schofield was low key like capping or something like that because Shakur said that he's the greatest fighter he ever fought or something like that. And yeah, so we got into blew up to a whole big. But I will rewind it like and watch the whole.
Yeah,
thing,
man, rewind that. I'm gonna make clips tomorrow because that was one of the nigga Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Kid Austin, drop the bomb.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Floyd. Yeah, I'm gonna tune into that fight tomorrow to watch Floyd Schofield. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna rewatch that. And Shakur, like Shakur is he's one of those guys, man. I'm praying for him every day, man. Just for him to excel in his craft and all that. Like he's
all right. Yo, Robert, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Thank you.
Most definitely. Yeah, God bless you all. See you.
All right. Let me get Dimitri Glover to the stage. Dimitri, what's popping?
What's the word? How you doing?
What's up, my brother? Everything is good. How are you?
Chilling like a villain, man. Can't complain. You feel
What's
me?
up, man? Talk to me. Did you see the Kid Austin interview today?
Yeah, man. That shit was crazy. I can't even cap, man.
Come on, this one of them ones, nigga.
One of them was for sure. Yeah. That was an entertaining one. Definitely interesting.
How do you hold on? Did you see the part? Because I thought I don't even want to just only say the Shakur part because I thought the whole interview as a whole was really good. But Shakur came in and started talking his talk. Did you see that part?
For sure. Yeah, I seen when he was in the chat and he started arguing. That shit was crazy. He kind of got a little bit heated, but I think that would be a good fight. That's a fight that definitely need to happen one of these days. So
yeah. What'd you think about Kid Austin they said they hurt Devin Haney in sparring? Do you believe that?
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I think I think Kid Austin probably is pretty talented, and he's probably hurt a lot of people in sparring, and there's probably a lot of names that they haven't said because it's, you know what I'm saying, it would be bad for business. You know, I know, like me personally, like I know a lot of pros. I know pros that have hurt people in sparring, and they can't really say anything because they so cool with other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's just not how it really is. You feel me? So I think.
All right. What you think about let me ask you two questions. One is we got Gervonta Tank Davis. They moved his date from December 14th to the new year. What do you think about that fight? Just him and Lamont Roach.
I think it's a solid fight. I think Tank is kind of like at the end of his career. You know, he's trying to
At
like.
the end of his career, what you mean?
I mean, when I see he's at the end of his career, he's trying to like ride off into the sunset. You feel me? He's not trying to do this too much longer. Like, you remember that interview? He's like, I'm trying to live on an island, get away from all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He did
I
say that.
understand where he's coming from because like
Was that my interview? That might have been my shit. I don't remember.
it might have been. I think it was your interview, but he's just like, I want to get away from all this. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to live my life. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, with all the stuff that he's done and his resume, you know, it's a solid resume. He's beat a lot of people. He's came in as an underdog and beat a lot of people through multiple weight divisions. So I think, you know, he deserves.
You know what, Dimitri? I don't blame him because, you know, when you worth $50 million, man, it's hard to go to training camp, man. You know what I'm saying? When you got $50 million, it ain't that easy to just go to training camp and do all that shit that you're doing.
But it's not even just that. It's like I did this shit I did this shit. I love the sport, but at the end of the day, I know that I'm coming up on 30. You know what I mean? He's like, he signed a 6-fight deal, but he's just trying to, like, you feel me? I'm trying to have my chill fights. I might have a crazy fight before I go, and then that's it. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I made this money.
Shell says Kid Austin is tailor-made for a counterpuncher. Tank will KO him in 5 rounds. I mean, he do got a 6-fight deal, 6 or 7-fight deal. That's what he told me in the interview. He's already had one of those fights being Frank Martin, number 2 probably in January. Do you think that Tank is gonna fight Shakur Stevenson?
I don't see it. I don't think Matchroom will let that happen. I think Matchroom will be like, nah, he's too much of an asset to let him go fight Tank. I don't think that's enough money. And I don't think Tank will fight Shakur like that, to be honest, because it's just, that's a lot of money on the table, especially with all these last performances where he's not kind of delivering on promises.
What if he beat Williams Zepeda? They saying Williams Zepeda in February.
If he beat Williams Zepeda, but is he supposed to fight? Is he gonna fight Williams Zepeda? If he fought Williams Zepeda and beat him, then okay, then we could start having that conversation. But he hasn't yet.
Okay, that's fair enough.
You know what I mean, it makes no sense to be like, what if he beats Williams Zepeda? Well, he hasn't beat Williams Zepeda. We need to see him beat Williams Zepeda, and we need to see him beat really good guys. Again, you know what I mean? He's moving up through these divisions. He fussed at 35, right? 30, 35?
Yeah, 35.
35.
Let me ask you this. What you think about Jerron Boutennis? He's fighting this week against Karen again for the rematch. How you feel about that fight?
I wish it was a I kind of don't like how they made Karen his mandatory. Just I don't really like that.
I ain't like that either. The IBF is full of shit. I ain't gonna lie. IBF on some bullshit.
I don't really like that decision. I think, to be honest, I feel like Boots he's pretty talented. They're not really putting crazy opposition in front of him. I mean, they're putting some guys in front of him. Don't get me wrong. Like, what's that dude? Morman Villa.
Ruben Villa. Yeah.
Like, he's beating a lot of guys that were good. You know what I mean? That were undefeated. That people thought, oh, this could be trouble for him. And you know what I mean? He wiped the floor with him. He beat him bad. And so I think a lot of people kind of dodging. I feel like somebody like a Virgil Ortiz, they're like, yeah, I can't fight this nigga. Like, you
I
know
ain't
what I
mad.
mean?
Even though Virgil moved up to 154, but I would like to see that if Boots beats Karen, I would like to see him move up to 154 for that Virgil fight. I like to see that.
For sure. For sure.
Okay. Yo, Dimitri, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man.
All right, man. Y'all say.
All right. Let me get B. That's Leon. B, that's Leon. What's popping?
Yo, what's good? What's good, Najee?
Yo, from the UK, Bridget. What's good, man?
Man, you know what it is, man. Same old shit, man. But you know, this is what it is, isn't it?
Yo, listen, did you see the full interview today? Kid Austin and his pops?
Yeah, I saw that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I'm tired of the thousands fucking stories sparring stories that this guy be giving about. Oh, this happened sparring. This. Like, sparring is work. Like, anyone who sparred before will know that sparring is work. But regardless of like all that sort of stuff, like, cause his pops does a lot of talking. And I'll be real to you, I've never really seen Schofield like a full Schofield fight, just like highlights and that. And they ain't really too impressive, but for all that talk he's doing, I'm gonna tune in tomorrow. So I'm expecting to see a masterclass from him, because obviously I hear that he does this, he does this to Shakur, he does this to, like, Tank's scared of him. So I want to see what the hype is all about this guy. But
so you gonna tune in? You gonna tune in tomorrow?
yeah, no, I'm gonna tune in it, because like this guy, like this, what's it, Bill Haney 2.0 be telling me that this is the next best thing in it. Like, respect for obviously his pops, and his pops is gonna big up his son and that, but like, everyone can tell when someone is like overselling, doing that, all that extra capping. Like, people, like the fans don't want to see that bullshit, to keep it real.
Okay. All right. What you think about hold up, before I say that, listen, man, I spoke to Ben Whitaker the other day. I'm about to get Ben Whitaker to come up here, man. That's my man. You know I gotta support the UK. You know I gotta support the UK.
No, of course.
What you think about Tank Davis moving his fight date from December to January, or potentially January, to 2025?
I'm not gonna lie, like, to keep it real, I wasn't really impressed with that fight, but I get it that I tried to get Loma and all them sort of things. But him having to move his fight, it kind of seems like, if it's not down to like maybe like poor ticket sales, it kind of looks like it's something that's out of his hand in that. Because the thing is like, I think it was said before that wasn't cancelled him, and then obviously now it's been moved and that. So I think like it's kind of out of his hands in it. So that sort of stuff happens. It's just boxing and stuff. But I wasn't really impressed with the fight, if I was to keep it real, because like, I think what the other caller said the other time, that it's kind of like, you know, that similar sort of level of a fighter. Like, it's a good fighter, but it's not like the fight that's just like, oh, this is like a legacy defining fight. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I like it though. I like it better than most people. I don't think it's a bad fight, but I agree. It's not a legacy defining fight. I would agree with you there.
Yeah, so it's like, it's literally just one of those. But at the end of the day, like, for me, I ain't trying to talk too tough on Tank, because like I said, the guy said that he's got a 6 or 7 fight deal. Obviously, when he fights, Roach, so that'll be second fight, so he's probably got another 4 or 5 left. So long, obviously, within that thing, I see T.O., Devin, or Shakur, just any of those ones on the thing, I'm good. But if not, then I gotta be like, keep him real and just be like, this guy don't want to fight tough opposition.
Yeah, he got to fight one of them in their 6-7 fight deal. I believe that Tank, you know, because you seen the interview, legendary Tank interview, Cigar Talk, drop a bomb.
You know, the bomb drop.
Yeah, I gotta drop the bomb. But when I said it to Tank, I said, nigga, are you gonna fight Shakur? This one of them ones. And he said, I guarantee you I'm fighting Shakur. And I looked in his eyes and I believed him. Do you believe him?
Oh no, man. Fighters say a lot just to sell stuff. Like, if I was to keep it real, I kind of feel like, if I was to keep it 100% of that, because people got to remember that obviously that Tank come up from the Mayweather thing. I think he's waiting to see a weakness from Shakur. That's what I'm thinking of that. Like, I think he's gonna fight him or something, but within that time he can develop, or maybe trying to see a pattern of things or something. So he's probably, because obviously sparred from back in the day, but obviously like sparring, like I said, sparring, and obviously it's a long time ago. So I feel like maybe within that whole time, deep down he knows that Shakur's probably gonna be his toughest test. So he's gonna, so how he's doing it is just like, all right, cool, I'll long it out, see whatever patterns I pick up with Shakur's fights, because who knows now? Shakur within these fights is unlikely, but you never know. Shakur might get cracked or something. He could get dropped or something, or he might see that a weak body or something. Cool. There's certain things, or his hands breaks down or whatever. Then he might be like, okay, cool, I got a game plan and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You might fight him, but like I said, a lot of boxers, man, everyone does a lot of talking in general, and I just like when it happens, then I'll believe it.
Right. Okay. Yo, B, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Thank you, brother.
Like anytime, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Later. Yo, listen, man. I got room for 2 more. It's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta go. I gotta pee too. And I got shit to tend to. Y'all know cigar talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me get well connected elite. Well connected. What's poppin'?
What's up, big guy?
Man, everything is good, bro. How are you, man?
You doing all right, man? Yeah, I just started tuning into you, whatever. I do content too.
Okay, I'm gonna check out your channel. What you do?
Yeah, I do interviews. I got a lot of personal, up close and personal interviews, man. I go to the actual gym and interview the fighters.
All right, I'm looking well connected elite. I'm gonna subscribe to. I just subscribed to your channel just now. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just subscribed to your channel just now. Did you see the interview? Did you see the interview today with Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin and his pops?
Nah, I ain't get to check it out yet, but some like one thing I don't be like it, like they be contradicting themselves a lot, man.
Like
Like
what you mean? In what way?
so I'm gonna take you back. If you go to I'm gonna give you the source, right? If you go to when they was interviewed by Sean Porter, right? On the Porter's Way, right? They said that the father said that that he felt like his son ready for any of them. He was saying like how Shakur can't take a punch, and his son bust Shakur nose and all that other stuff. He was like the only person that he will keep his son away from is Tank. He said because Tank had that power or whatever. He had that his son ain't really fully had that manpower yet or whatever. But he was like, Shakur had that power. That's the only person that he would keep his son away from right now. But anybody else, he said he felt like his son was ready for. Now he be saying that, and this was just a couple months ago. Now he's saying that his son beat Tank, and they got the answer for Tank. Like he be contradicting himself a lot, man.
Well, I mean, he did say that today. He said Shakur do got power because a lot of people, especially on here in the chat, they be calling Shakur pillow hands or whatever. His dad said he feel like Shakur do got power.
No. I wasn't saying. I'm saying that he said that his son wasn't ready for Tank because he was saying that Tank got that power or whatever, and his son ain't really get his man strength yet.
Oh, you said he said that on Sean Porter?
Yeah, he said on the Porter's Way. He said on the Porter's Way that that's the only fighter he felt like his son, that he would keep his son away from right now. Right.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. Now he's saying, matter of fact, I'm gonna send it because I actually screen recorded that little segment right there. So I send it to your DM or whatever.
Yeah, DM it to me. Cigar talk, man. DM it to me. Let me see this.
All right. But now he's saying that that his son ready, son to beat Tank. Like, which one is it? Like, and this was nothing but a couple months ago.
What you think about Tank? They rescheduled the date from December 14th. They saying it'll be sometime in 2025. What do you think about that? Tank rescheduling versus Lamont Roach.
I actually had already knew that. I knew about the rescheduling kind of ahead of time.
What you work for PBC, nigga? What you mean you knew about that?
Nah, me and I'm connected a little. You'll see when you look at my page.
Okay.
It's on the page. So I kind of knew, you know what I'm saying. It ain't for me to like to broadcast it or whatever. But yeah, I kind of knew. I knew the situation and all that. You know what I'm saying
What you
before it was
think
like
is
kind of
the reasoning?
started.
If you knew that, what you think is the reasoning behind the date move?
I mean, I know the reason behind it.
So
But like I
tell us.
said, that's not. It's really not for. It's not really for me to to say it. But
Come on,
I
brother.
kind of. I'm gonna say this. What I'm gonna say is,
What you saying? And you gotta tell us.
nah, I'm just saying it didn't have. It don't have nothing to do with the venue though. From my understanding, it don't have like a lot of people was running. See, a lot of people see stuff like people put stuff out there, and then like a lot of people run with the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they see that these content creators put out there, they grab it and they run with it. A lot of these content creators be lying like I don't know what. They just want views, so
You right.
they put anything out there so the people will grab it, and then you got a lot of people got loyal fans. You know, they got a loyal fan base that they've been watching for so long that they feel like, you know, oh yeah, this person telling the truth, what he say. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times people they be hearing stuff. Some of them even be making up stuff and put it out there, putting false narratives to the people and have people running with the stuff. Like I'm gonna give you one. I remember when everybody was saying that before the Lamont fight got made, right? Uh I was hearing a lot of people run with that he was like the second. Lamont was the second option, and they sent Rayo a contract. They just waiting for Rayo to sign the contract or whatever. And that's what the whole was. Remember before Tank and Lamont was made, they were saying that they was waiting for Rayo to see if Jose Rayo Venezuela was gonna sign the contract. You remember that?
I do remember that.
That was a lie, right? First and foremost, they never sent Rayo a contract. And if you look at my interview with Jose Benavidez Sr., right? David Benavidez's father, I specifically asked him that question because I had already asked Tank Camp that question, and they said they never sent him a contract. You know, they asked him, was he available? He said no, and they left it like that. It was never no contract sent, never proposal sent. But these content creators was throwing out there that, oh yeah, they sent Jose a contract, and you know they waiting on it. Jose saying he don't want to come down, and all this false narratives. Like it was false. Then you even had one content creator say that, uh, yeah, he's supposed to be fighting somebody. He's supposed to be fighting Gary Antoine Russell. You don't,
Oh,
you ain't hear that one either. That they,
I heard that. I don't know how true it is, but I did hear that.
yeah, and that was false. Like that was real. That was way false. And I'm told that's my homeboy. Like I can call him right now on the phone, and I interviewed him right after that was said.
Who,
And
Gary? You talking about Gary?
yeah, Antoine, yeah, Gary Antoine Russell.
Yeah.
I interviewed, but I went to the gym and hollered at him like, man, you supposed to be because another content creator had called me like, cause you know how tight I am with them. So he like, man, you ever heard that Antoine will be fighting Tank? So I'm like, nah, I would have heard that. So I called him on the phone I called him on my other phone while I'm talking to him. And he like, they ain't never reach out to me. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah. So I did an interview. I interviewed Antoine right after that and asked him on camera, like, did Tank and them reach out to you about a fight or whatever? And he was like, nah, like, they never reached out to me, never sent a proposal, never asked me was I available or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be putting false narratives out there and they give it to the people, they feed the people these false narratives. And the people run with this, and the whole time they blind them, they misleading them.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, for sure. Yo, listen, last question. Let me ask you this. How you feel about the Boots Ennis fight? Boots versus Karen rematch.
I think Boots gonna win. I think this time Boots gonna make a statement though.
Like
I
stop
think,
him? Who's gonna stop him?
yeah, I think Boost gonna stop him. I think Boost. See, Boost very intelligent, man. Like, he's before his time. Like, even like a lot of people, like, they don't give him credit because they say he ain't fought nobody and all this stuff. But some people know talent when you see talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about all the time about who you fight, because we knew Roy Jones was like that before he fought anybody. You know what I'm saying? When Roy Jones was out there destroying bums.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We still knew Roy Jones was like that.
yeah.
So
You're right. You're right about that.
I think Boots gonna make a statement though. I think Boots gonna see where he went wrong at, as far as cutting the ring off. And I think, man, he gonna stop him this time. And
Okay.
I'll be at the fight. I'll be at that fight for sure.
All right. Well, I'll be over there too, man. If you see me, man, pull up, brother.
You going to the Keyshawn Davis fight too?
I'll be at that one too.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be at both of them too. So yeah, I see you there.
All right, for sure, man. I appreciate you pulling up, bro. Thank you.
All right, you good.
Yo, listen, man. This was a great episode of Cigar Talk. We had Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, and his dad. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I'll be watching that fight tomorrow. And Shakur Stevenson pulled up, talked his shit. They was talking about Tank Davis. I like the Schofields, man. They got me blocked, but I like them niggas. They got me blocked, but I like them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, thank you, man, for everybody pulling up. All 500 people. I'm a little mad because we're supposed to get to 1,000. Y'all know how we do. We the 1,000 club. Cigar Talk do 1,000. We got to get them numbers up next time. But thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate you. And let's do this again. I got a very special guest before I leave. I just spoke to arguably a pound-for-pound fighter. This guy right here, he said he want to come on the channel. I literally just talked to him this week. He says he wants to come on live and talk to y'all. I'm going to let y'all know. He's arguably in a pound-for-pound. It depends what list you're looking at, but he be on that list sometimes, depending on what list you're looking at. And he got a big fight coming up. A big fight coming up. So let me know who y'all think that is, man. I'm trying to give y'all some hints without spoiling the shit. But I'm excited about this one. And he got a big fight coming up. You know what I'm saying? Arguably pound for pound. And he ain't at the smaller weights. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. That's enough. That's enough that you could kind of get where I'm going. But that's what I'm getting, man. So listen, T.O. no. If I get T.O., I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I don't like that T.O. monkey shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not jacking that. When I run into T.O., all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna address that. It's gonna be addressed. When I run into T.O., if I speak to T.O., whatever encounter I have with T.O., we gotta address the monkey comments because I'm not one of them ones. Y'all know me. I'm Cigar Talk. I'm from the neighborhood. We don't do that, Ron. We don't do that. So when I see T.O., I'm gonna have a conversation with him, and we're gonna take it from there. So, David Benavidez, maybe. It might be. It just might be. It might be Jermall Charlo. It might be. I'm just telling you, this is Cigar Talk. I do this for y'all. Drop a motherfucking bomb. Yo, listen, man. I appreciate all 500 of y'all for pulling up. Thank you very much. I hope y'all enjoyed this interview. I'm going to make some clips tomorrow. I'll be posting them on the page. If you don't know, my handle on Twitter is at Najee Chill. Najee Chill. You know what I'm saying? I just put it in the chat. Najee Chill. And let's keep doing this. Let's keep cooking. Let me know. Hit me on Twitter. Whoever y'all want me to get on here. I know most of these fighters. If not the fighters themselves, they people. So I get who y'all want on here, man. Big fight. It got to be David Benavidez. Listen, Hood Rich, it might be. That's my nigga. It might just be the Mexican monster. I can't go get them yams. They said go get them yams. Go get them. They go get them yams. Yo, Oscar de la Sober. Salute, man. You better do the same thing to Ryan. Address that shit. All right, I'm gonna tell you like this. I actually spoke to Ryan Garcia Peoples this week, actually. I do have thoughts on Ryan Garcia. And when I actually talk to Ryan Garcia, I'm gonna address those thoughts. It's a little different than how I feel about Tio. But I'm gonna speak to Ryan Garcia. We're gonna get that conversation off. That's happening. And you know, we're gonna do it. So listen, man, keep riding with me on this journey, man. This is my rookie year in boxing. I just started in January. Come on, we the hottest motherfuckers. Cigar Talk. This team Cigar Talk. If you riding with me, I'm riding with you. And I appreciate everybody in this chat. I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. Let's keep doing this, man. Thank you. I'll be back next week. Next week, Thursday, with a very special episode. Cigar Talk, man. We out of here.